ستاسو لپاره ستاسو تعاون لپاره هغوی ته
God damn, bro. I don't know what the hell I just did. What's up, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Start dancing? Nah. That background is wild. I stole it from Twitter. Because you against light skin. Yep. Yep, I'm against light skins. Yep. Dark skin supremacy. What's up, Haley? Small air texture. LOL. What's up, Aboriginal TV? For sure, for sure. What's up, 35 real problem child? What's up, Cedar? I just came to Aura Farm, that's all. I just came to Aura Farm. That's what the kids be saying. Show off my Riz. I haven't heard Riz that much. I haven't heard Riz that much this year. You know, I teach high schoolers, so. Let me share the live, y'all. Like and share the live. Let me share the live myself. Who is this? Who's 20? Who's 22? Who is this?
Hey, what's going on, brother?
So where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm black and I'm from Houston, Texas, but I reside in Ohio.
Okay, what's up? What's up? What's your thoughts on the background?
From what it is that I see, of course, Africans do not want us to be Africans. Neither is they pleading for us to follow their culture or to be identified as a part of them in any shape, form, or fashion. And I don't believe that Jamaicans or Black Americans or Haitians is looking to become anything other than what they identify as. If you're American, you identify as a Black American. Haitians, and Jamaican.
For sure. Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. I agree. For sure.
So, like, do you like what is like what was the reason for the prompt?
I thought it was funny. I saw it on Twitter.
Oh, and that's it. That's all.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. I mean, say people on TikTok be, they be acting like this. They like it's the end of the world because we say we're not African.
So, because we say we are not African, like, should we identify as? Go ahead.
I ain't say nothing.
Okay, so
What's up, Chris?
you can go ahead.
So I was about to say that should we identify as anything other than American?
No. I don't know. Nope.
So we should solely say we are Americans.
Yeah, I mean, according to if you're from here, then yeah, if you're really from here, your lineage traces back to here, then you're American, yeah. The YT people ain't American, so.
Do you mean
Africans
the lineage
that immigrate here, they ain't American. Middle Easterns that immigrate here ain't American.
The lineage is indigenous? Is that what you mean?
If the lineage, what you think lineage that traces back to is soil mean?
But yeah, the Haitians and the Jamaicans, they identify with their African descent, so we don't have
That's
to beg
fine.
them to be.
That's
Huh?
fine.
Yeah, it is. The Jamaicans that you see that don't claim it are the ones that aren't even in Jamaica.
That's fine.
So yeah.
That's fine. I mean, there's still Airwalks in Jamaica. They ain't going nowhere.
And to this girl Lex, you are a comment warrior. Why don't you come up? Like, what's going on?
Lex ain't gotta come up if she don't want to.
No. Yeah, so we don't have to beg them to be African. For example, like I've said, the Brazilians, the Afro Latinas, in Brazil, they also identify with their African descent. They say that they're Brazilian, but they know that they have African descent.
Yeah, the Jamaican
So,
listening.
huh?
Oh no, I'm reading the comments.
Oh.
Hey, why everybody start dropping off when you came up here, yeah? They must want to like you. You not.
For
You a
proving my
crowd
point, Lex,
unfavored,
I just
Jadechi.
said the gym.
Yeah, and you in the
I
nation.
just
Like,
said
what's up with your Wi-Fi, yeah? Oh no, you sound
Jamaica.
disgusting right now. Jeez, you
Is
sound
on
disgusting.
that
live.
the American flag,
Was on
Jamaican,
live.
80? 80?
Like, what
Oh,
you want, Patriot? What you want, yeah? Like, are you
Was literally
sober,
on the live.
Patriot?
are you
Are
high?
you
Or what?
are you sober,
Are you high?
Patriot?
Are you high?
No, you
No.
came up here. The last time you was up here, you was slurring. So, can
I
you
was
can you create
live
and
2
speak a
weeks ago.
coherent
Let me,
sentence?
You know how come all
I
the
was on
blacks
a
from the
live 2
Americas
weeks ago.
have
Hold
their
up,
culture, language is still active, but you don't?
The opposition won't even allow each other to speak.
No, the
I couldn't
Jamaicans, the
even hear you because
Jamaicans are
Jadechi was
African
speaking at
though.
the same time.
Oh
I couldn't even hear you,
man.
Patriot, because Jadechi's speaking. So,
How
Yeah,
come all
so
the
I was on a
blacks from the
live 2
Americas
weeks ago,
have their
and
own
it was
culture,
full. Hold
tradition,
up,
and
wait.
food, but you don't?
how come all the Black Americans have a culture?
Black
And
from the Americas.
what? Can you speak English? Can you speak English, please?
You want me to speak your master language or what?
Speak English. Speak English.
Speak your native tongue. How about that?
He's
No,
speaking
speak.
English. You can, if you
I
have
can be.
ears, you can hear.
You slurring all over the mic. Speak English. I
You
can't
can
hear
hear
you.
him. You can hear
I
him.
can't. I can't. I don't even know what he said. He's slurring. You repeat what he said, Jadechi.
You
Repeat what
Wait,
he
speak
I
it
said.
now,
can't. Can
bitch.
you say it again? Can you say it again?
Yeah. Repeat what he just said, Jadechi. Because I can't even
Okay,
hear what he's
the
saying.
mic was muffled. What he
Yeah,
said?
he's slurring. Like,
Ah,
hey, Patriot, how many
okay.
how many El
Quick your emotions for a little bit.
how many El Presidentes have you had?
Stop crying for a little bit.
How many
Calm
El
down. Take a
Presidentes?
deep
How many El
breath.
Presidentes have you had?
Take a deep
What type
breath.
of beer they drink in Canada?
Take a deep
Huh?
breath. What kind of dub you smoking?
What kind of what? I can't hear you.
Or what kind you snoring?
What? What
What you
am I
snoring? What you
snoring?
smoking?
What am I snoring?
What you smoking?
I'm not snor. What am I snoring? Like I'm not Snorlax, buddy.
He
Like
said
what are we talking about?
What is? You are a mix, motherfucker. You're not
I'm a
black.
mixed what?
You're not white.
A patriot. You're
You're not
pale.
black. You're not white.
A
You are
patriot.
just.
A patriot. You're paler than me. You're paler than me, patriot. So how am I
You.
mixed and you not? You're
I'm
paler than
darker
me.
than you.
You're closer to YT people than
I'm
I
darker
am.
than you.
Your complexion is closer to YT people than mine is, sir.
But
Like what are we talking about?
why you about to cry?
And you can never
Why you about to cry?
you can never
Aw,
look this good,
little
Patriot.
boy
You can
about
never
to
look this good,
cry.
Patriot.
Little
Cam
boy
up right
about
now,
to
hey
cry.
Patriot, cam up.
Can you grow that long hair?
Hey Patriot,
Can you grow?
cam up right now, Patriot. Let's see who look better.
I'm darker
Yeah,
than
let's go.
you.
Let's go face card for face card, Patriot. Since you talking, I
You are.
bet you.
You are this
This face can steal your mama away.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
I
light
could do a lot of
skin,
things with your mama, looking
light
like
skin,
this. Yeah,
light skin. I'm darker than you.
I'm light. Yep, I'm light skinned. I'll bag your mama. Exactly. Hey, Patriot, I'll
You
bag
mute
your
me so you can
mama.
prove like you are way tough.
I'm not YT. I'm not
You
mixed. I'm
just
not
mute
none of
me and
that. But
then
guess
act like,
what?
oh, you did
But
something.
guess what? I still bag your mama.
You
Uh-huh.
mute me and then you act like you did
You
something.
mute me. Like I can create. I can speak a coherent sentence. Can you?
Yeah, because who teach you that?
Who teach you that?
White person.
Who teach you that? Oh, the white tea. Holmes. The white tea taught you everything, Holmes. Why you got the Mexican accents, Holmes? Huh? Why
Why
you
you
got the
have that
Mexican
hood
accent,
accent?
Holmes? You in Canada, Holmes? Hey, you in Canada, Holmes? Why you got the Mexican accent, Holmes? You
Because
gotta
we're
pass. You
native to
gotta give up the
there.
peace by
We don't.
Holmes. Hey, peace. You gotta pass up the peace by Holmes. Yeah, the peace by. You can't even speak a coherent sentence, dude. I can't even hear what you saying. You slurring more than me.
Oh,
Yeah, you slurring more than me.
mute all
We
this.
don't
And
even
you say
enunciate
that
in
we are
Baltimore, and I'm
all
enunciating
equal.
better than you.
So you are skinny as fuck. You think you're
I'm
tough?
skinny. I'm skinny, and I can bag your mama. I can
You
go
think you're
5 rounds
tough?
with your
One
mama.
hit in your
Hey,
neck and you
Patriot,
are
I can go
gone.
5 rounds with your mama. Something your daddy can never do. Your daddy ain't never make
Only
your mom
South speak
see
like
you
that.
in. Your
Only
mama ain't never
South.
make your mama
Where you at it?
orgasm. Stop
Where you
it.
at it?
Uh-huh.
Where you at it?
Yeah, huh?
You see Princeton?
I put my meat in your mama's mouth, Patriot.
So where's your dad at?
I put
Tell
my
him
meat in your
to
mama's
raise
mouth. I'm
you
gonna become your
better.
daddy,
So
Patriot.
where's your dad at?
Hey, Patriot, I'm gonna become your daddy. You keep talking to me. I'm gonna become your daddy. How about that?
So this is the result of a
Uh-huh.
fatherless
Man,
person.
I'll drop my nuts on your mama's forehead. Yep. Mm-hmm. Teabag. I'll teabag your mama like it's Halo. Yep.
So where
Mm-hmm.
you at? Where
Where
you
I'm
at?
at?
Where you at?
Your live was
Tell me you
restricted.
at.
Oh, my live got restricted.
Where you at yet?
Hey, a violation
Where you
warrant.
at? Where you at,
What?
boy?
I got a violation warrant because I said I
I'm a
teabag his
bust.
mama.
I'm a
I
buy
gotta
to cook the
restart the live.
bitch.
د عدالت نه څنګه تاسو کوم چې تا د بي بي اي ولې ورکا کنه عدالت خو له سړی مړی کړي وی راشي عدالت ول بي بي اي ورکی نو دغه کې خو زما سه نشته نو دی براشي نو بار بار به وی چې تاسو به کې خو خراب کوي
Oh, y'all gotta report the lives because y'all can't hang no more. That's crazy. They had to report the lie because they can't hang. I was like, who speak? Yup. Why you report the lie, Patriot? You can't hang, yo. Oh, you report a lie because you can't hang. That's crazy. Folks is in there reporting the live. Cause you can't hang. Y'all can't mess with us. You don't want to go to a jabbing battle. I can't even say it no more. I can't even have fun on TikTok. I ain't cuss. I ain't cuss at all. But my content got a violation. That's crazy. They reported my live. Reported my live for what? My eyes are far. Come up here then, Fresh. You talking about you fresh? You ain't never been fresh a day in your life. Fresh. You ain't never been fresh a day in your life. Guess what? I bag your mama too. Oh, bobblehead. You say you'll clown me? Come up here. Come up here, bobblehead. You said you'll clown me. Come up here. I'll do you the same way I just did Patriot. Bobblehead. Talking, yeah, my voice cracking. But you got a bobblehead. Boy, you got a bobblehead because you jerking your neck so far. Hanging on the YT man's nuts. I bet you got a super throat. Huh. Bet you got a super throat, all that bobbling your neck do. Get off your knees and wipe your mouth. When you talking to me, get off your knees and wipe your mouth. Man, I become your daddy. I'll do your mama better than your daddy ever could, buddy. Your mama ain't never reached a climax ever in her life. Your mama ain't never reached a climax ever in her life. Cause y'all got some jackrabbits. Y'all some jackrabbits. Energizer bunnies. You said I win. You could never win. Buddy, you could never win. Ain't nobody laughing at what you got to say. I'm sad for real. I'm sad. I'ma cry tears in your mama. I'ma cry tears on your mama face. Your mama was crying when I was putting it on her. How about that? Had your mama screaming. Had your mama screaming. I had your mama crying. Boy. You look like you out of the forest. I had your mama bent over in the forest. How about that? I had your mama bent over in the forest. Your mama ain't never seen no nature like that. Talking about some forest. When Tarzan and your mama, boy, stop playing with me. When Tarzan and your mama, stop spamming my comments, yo. You got my live violated. Stop spamming. Treated your mama like Jane and Tarzan, with bananas in her. Then I dropped my Donkey Kongs in her mouth. Yep. Only mama joke, is mama, yeah, only mama jokes ain't funny because you're not funny. Mama jokes is room to up. My IQ higher than your daddy's. How about that? Now I'm about to talk about your daddy. Your daddy, your daddy can never do your mama like I'm about to do her. I'm low IQ. My IQ's ice cold, buddy. But you can never be like me, buddy. You had to flee to America. You probably in California somewhere. You ain't never seen home since you Haitians, Jamaicans talking about bad about Africans. I don't know, too many Asians. Oh wow. What's up? What's up, Flavor? Where you from? What's your ethnicity, yeah?
Flavante, I'm from Congo.
Flavante, yo, you from Congo? Ain't no Flavantes in Congo. Change your name, yo. Change your name, yo. Ain't no Flavantes in Congo.
You been there?
Yep.
Pussy
Ain't no
ass
Flavantes
nigga.
there. Ain't no
Pussy ass nigga.
I'm a what?
Pussy ass nigga.
I ain't your
You
daddy.
just on
Your
live
daddy
talking like you're
fled.
tough.
Yeah, I ain't your
Live
daddy.
talking like
Yep, I ain't your daddy. Your daddy fled. What country you live in, Flavante? Ain't no, cause ain't no
unmute me,
Flavantes in Congo.
ass nigga. Where you at?
Where I'm at?
Where you at?
I'm in your mom's aquarium.
I'll count.
I'm in your mom's aquarium. Yep. That's why you got a struggling Wi-Fi connection, cause you got poor internet, buddy. Yeah, you got poor internet. How about that? Go fix your internet before you talk to me, dude. How you gonna try to troll me and talk ish to me and your Wi-Fi struggling? Hello? Your name Flavante. You named yourself Flavante because your daddy ain't in your life. Yeah, you try to jack off. Not jack. Ooh, let me rephrase that. What's up, Timmy?
What's good?
What you got today, yo?
You still want to go turkey feathers today?
Yeah, I'm wearing turkey feathers. I'm gonna bag your lady with it. Yep.
Cock-a-doodle-doo feathers. That's
Yeah,
what you got.
cock-a-doodle-doo. And your girl was cock-a-doodle-doodling on me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you don't want to do that with me.
What happened to your last powwow?
What happened to my last powwow?
What you did to...
I had a powwow with your girl and I powwowed her. You feel me?
Y'all ate proper food.
I powwowed your girl. I had her with the
What you ate at the
powwow.
powwow?
You feel me? I two-step in your girl coochie. Yep.
This what I don't get. Y'all this what
You do not want to do this with me, Jimmy.
Y'all get made up powwows and eat.
Yeah, we get made up powwows, and guess what? I'm gonna bring you. We bring collard greens to the powwow. Guess what? Your girl was powwowing on my
yams and collard greens.
Yeah, and I was powwowing your girl, Jimmy. I'm a powwower. You feel me?
Nigga talking about SpongeBob arms. I ain't go like, yeah, you don't got no muscle on them.
I ain't got no muscle, but guess what? I got enough muscle to use horsepower on your girl.
Is you like a
I got
vegan
enough
or
muscle. I got enough muscle to lift your girl up.
Man, you know,
to
Daria,
bend your girl over.
You see me though?
I see.
See, you gotta.
I bet you. You still can't.
All that time
you still can't run up a. You still can't run up a flight of steps. You still get tired of walking up a flight of steps, Jimmy. Let's not do that. I'm in better shape than you
I
are.
lost that weight though, Dorothy. You feel me? You see that though, like you feel me?
You used to be chubby. Congratulations, you lost some weight. Guess what?
Yeah,
I've been fit all my life. I've been fit all my life, Jimmy. You lost some weight. Congratulations, Jimmy. You was lifting weight. I was lifting weights, but I can still.
Fake astrology.
You that fake astrology, buddy. You said fake astrology. I'm gonna navigate your girl throat with astrology.
All that fake astrology.
I'm gonna use the Mercury sign to navigate your girl's throat chakra.
I'm just saying.
How about that? I'm gonna navigate your girl's throat chakra using the Mercury sign. How about that? Uh-huh.
I'm just feel me, Darvin.
You feel me? You feel me? Your girl gonna feel
I'm
me. How
just
about
saying though,
that?
Darvin.
I'm just saying though, your girl gonna feel me
I'm
when I'm
just saying
inside
that
her.
I
How about
lost the
that,
weight,
buddy?
Darvin. When I was
Hey
arguing
Jimmy,
with you,
your
man,
girl
Darvin, you
gonna
still with
feel
that
me
fake
inside her.
astrology,
I don't
fake
care nothing
pretending
about
shit, man.
what you talking about.
Well,
I
you
don't
still
care
with
nothing
that
about
fake pretending? Like, come on,
that fake
Darvin.
pretending and stuff. And guess what? Your girl gonna goggle on this fake
What
pretending.
you
I'm gonna call
doing?
her Turkey Neck. We gonna call your girl
You
Turkey
feel
Neck
me?
because we gonna pass her around like a turkey
Hey, Darvin,
on
you did all this
Thanksgiving.
pretending.
Uh-huh.
My
Yeah,
thing is, you
that's all you
became a
got?
chief yet?
Yeah,
You a chief
I'm a
yet?
your girl called me chief when I'm inside
You a
her. How
chief
about
yet?
that?
Cause you been a pretending for a long time. You
Uh-huh.
had to,
My
like, you
girl, yeah,
gotta be a chief.
my girl call me chief.
Like, you
Uh-huh.
gotta be a chief.
I'll make your mama call me chief. How about that?
I'm just, you
I'll make
not a
your daddy
chief.
call me chief. How about that?
Why are you muting a nigga though? Why
Yeah,
we
because you ain't talking about nothing. Talk. If you gonna talk ish to me, Jimmy, then talk
just
ish.
saying, like, you, as
You ain't
long as
say you ain't saying
pretending, why
nothing,
you not a
Jimmy.
chief yet
How
though?
am I cooking you in a
You
goddamn
still
roast
ain't no
battle?
chief. I'm like, you been doing this shit for so long.
I've
You
been
still
doing
ain't
this.
no
I've been
chief
doing your
though.
mama for so long too.
Damn, like that
Uh-huh.
shit
She can't get
crazy.
rid of
Like
me. She left your
all
daddy
them
because of
eBay
me.
feathers you got on, like
All the
come on.
goddamn eBay feathers. But guess what?
T-Boo
I
feathers.
bought your girl off eBay. How about that?
Listen, man, you got
Uh-huh.
you got a porcupine
They
head.
put an auction on your girl, Jimmy. I bought your girl off eBay.
Man, listen, you got a porcupine head dress in your room.
I bought your girl off
I'm
eBay.
just
Hello?
keeping the buck with you, Darvin. Like you
You
just
a
be
fake
making up
African.
shit.
Dude, like Jimmy, do you even like black women?
Bro, I got
Yeah,
a
post
what
your
you mean?
post your girl right now, Jimmy.
Darvin,
I ain't
where
never
is
seen
that
I ain't never
Darvin?
seen you or
Let's be
Michael
honest.
with a girl. I ain't never seen you or Michael with a girl.
I have
Yeah,
never
yeah, TikTok and see me with women. Twitter, see me with women. You Pan-African weirdos, y'all ain't come out, y'all ain't getting none
Only
since
time
y'all
I
came
see
out
you,
one.
only time I see
Uh-huh, yeah. You ain't got none since you came out of one,
let me
Jimmy.
speak,
Stop
Darvin.
playing with me. Y'all
Only
don't get
time
no
I see you
coochie.
girls when you trying to read their who.
Yeah.
All you can do
You
is read
thought
their
that
who.
you thought all that
Be
you
reading
thought
their
that all
who.
that Pan-Africanism gonna get you some coochie? No, it don't. Never.
That's all you do is read their who.
I talk about
Read their
astrology. I've
horoscope,
been in more
Darvin.
than you ever
And
been
tell
in, Jimmy.
and tell her I could do your genealogy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do your
that's
girl genealogy, and she gonna leave you.
really your game. You tell them that you tell them that they
That's shit. At least I got game. You ain't got none.
that's
You
all you
ain't
can
got
tell
none.
them.
At least I got
You can
game.
tell the girls, oh,
Yeah, at least
you a
bro.
princess chief.
At least I got game.
You a
At least I
princess
got
chief.
game. Thank you for confirming I got game,
That's all.
Jimmy.
Yeah,
Thank
a
you.
princess chief is, babe. I can get
Yeah,
your
uh-huh.
land back, babe. That's all you can tell her. I'm gonna get your land back.
I'm gonna get your land. Like Jimmy, you
That's all you
suck,
can do.
Jimmy.
That made up ass
Hey
land.
Jimmy, you suck. You suck, Jimmy. Like you can't even talk trash. Ain't nobody backing you up but two trolls. Nobody, like, come on, dude.
Come
Come
on
on,
now,
Jimmy. I
Darvin.
know you can do better than that, Jimmy.
Oh,
Hey,
damn,
yo,
they tried you.
what's your mama cooking tonight, Jimmy?
I don't know, some black eyed
Yeah,
peas,
black eyed peas.
some green eggs and ham.
Some green eggs and ham.
Yeah, Sam I am.
Sam,
Yeah,
I am.
pretending I am.
Pretending I am.
Yep.
That's what she cooking.
Yep.
That's what what's she having for dessert?
I don't know.
I don't know. Some cream pie. She
I'm
having some
thinking
cream
about
pie
it.
for dessert.
I'm thinking about it.
You gonna think about it? She gonna have some cream pie for dessert?
I don't know. I don't even, I've been cutting on my way. I think I might just hit the peace pipe. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie to
I ain't. Nah, you gonna hit the peace pipe?
you.
Boy, you better hit the foo-foo.
I think
You
I'm
ain't
gonna just
why
hit
ain't
the
you
peace
eating
pipe.
why ain't you eating no foo-foo? Why ain't you eating no foo-foo, Jimmy? Huh? What about the
I'm gonna
puff
hit the
puff?
peace pipe though.
You the only puff you think about when you were out of breath walking up the steps. That's the only puff you got. Jimmy, like, stop playing with
I
me,
ain't
Jimmy.
gonna lie though. Darvin though. You know what's crazy though? Like you got this beard, you know good well that's not your culture. Come on now, let's be for real. Like, come on now.
I got a beard from eating your mama coochie.
Yo,
Yep.
bro,
You know what they said back in the day.
They ain't never
You
had
ain't
no
black,
beard.
so you don't know about that.
You
Eating
never,
coochie give you a beard.
you an Indian, you a pretending. That's not your culture. You know
Man,
people that never had no
I got
beard.
a beard from eating your mama coochie.
Yes,
Yep.
bro. You know that, like, you need to
That made
shave
my
that
beard
beard
grow
off.
faster,
You
Jimmy.
know you got to shave that beard off. Come
No,
on, Darvin.
I got a beard from eating your mama coochie.
Come on, Darvin. Come on now, dog. You know you can't be having that beard like that. You gotta shave it off and become a chief because you've been doing this shit for way too long. You gotta be a chief now.
Well, why you got a beard and you African?
Real shit.
You an African. Why you
Nah,
got a beard?
actually, having a beard is part of our culture.
No, it's not, dude.
Yeah,
Stop.
it is.
Shut up, yo. West Africans can't even grow no beards. Stop it.
Yes, they can. Yes, they can. I'm just saying, like, that's not it. Having a beard is not a part of that native culture, man. I'm just being real.
Did he
with
just
you,
say
boy.
Africans grow beards? Like, dude,
Yeah, they
stop
do.
it. You mean
Most
East?
of-
You mean
most
East
of-
Africans? You Somali now? Kenyan?
No, West African. You ain't know they supposed to have.
They
beards.
do not grow no goddamn beards, yo. Stop.
Majority
lying.
of majority
show
of
show
West
me
Africa-
show me five West Africans that grow beards.
most of all right, dog.
Show me five.
I'm just being real with you, dog.
You ain't being real. Show me
I'm
five
just
West
being real with
Africans
you,
that
dog.
grow
You gotta
beards.
shave that off and become a chief. Come on,
Show
now.
me five West Africans
what's gonna be
that
your chief
grow a
name?
beard- that have grown a beard.
You know what? I'm gonna give you your chief name.
Black
I got
Hawk,
you.
Black
Your
Hawk
name
Third
is gonna
Leg.
be Chief
Yeah.
walking down the street,
Chief,
little
Chief.
river, big river, up tree, little deer, reindeer, little deer,
I'm
over
Chief.
the hill.
I'm Chief Third Leg. That's what I'm gonna be. That's what your girl
I
called
like
me.
that. I
Chief
actually
Third
like
Leg.
that little joke, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
Chief Chief Third Leg.
You got I actually get
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Chief Third Leg.
yeah. I'm a
Chief
yep.
Third Leg.
Yeah, Chief Third Leg. Yep.
Chief Third Leg. I actually like that one.
Chief Rocky. I'm a headbutt your mama. How about that? She called me Chief Rocky. I'm a headbutt your mama.
I ain't gonna lie. Don't headbutt nobody hard. I ain't gonna lie. Don't
Yeah,
head
yeah.
nobody.
I'm gonna knock you right out. Yep.
No, yeah, don't do that.
I'm gonna knock
Don't
you
do
right
that,
out.
boy.
Yep. I'm gonna headbutt you right in your
Boy,
lip.
Yeah, got that. You got that hippopotamus head, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yep. I'm gonna headbutt you right in your head. Lip.
Knock me to the floor. Listen, you hit me that hard, I'm calling the police. I ain't gonna
I
lie,
bet you
boy.
would. hmm
Yeah,
I
with
bet
that
you
head.
would. Yep. That's
With that head, boy,
Africans
that's a
love
weapon.
calling the police. Just like
That's
the
a
YT
weapon,
man.
boy. You ain't That's a weapon.
That's a weapon. I bet.
That's a weapon. You was supposed to do
Hard
a
head
fair
making
fade.
what?
You gonna hit me with that weapon? I'm calling them people. You supposed to give me a fair fade, dog. You ain't gonna just hit me with them weapons like that. That's crazy though, Darvin.
That's all y'all
what's
got.
gonna-
That's all you
so-
got,
so
Jimmy.
what's gonna
That's
be
all you
your
got.
chief, though?
What's gonna be my chief?
Like real shit. When you gonna make you become chief? Like I want to vote. Like
When
for
your
you to
girl,
become-
when your girl,
I want to
go-
vote for
when
you,
your
man, 'cause
girl,
it's been too
when
long.
your girl,
like,
when your girl, when your mama, when your auntie, yeah, when your big woman
I
cousin,
forgot what you were.
I'm gonna make them my
I forgot
clan
what
members.
Indian you were. What Indian you was? What I forgot. Is it you was
I'm the-
Melungeon? You was
the-
Melungeon.
I'm the Clogger Throat tribe. Clogger Throat. I'm the Clogger Throat tribe. Yeah. Clogger Throat. Yep. You ain't heard about the Clogger Throats?
You muted me.
I ain't mute. I ain't
remember.
mute you. I ain't mute nobody. You see my hands is right here.
Bro, come
I
on,
ain't
bro,
mute
come
nobody.
on, bro. Don't do me
Yo,
like
you
that.
see my hands did not move right here at
Oh
all.
my god, I done seen you come. So you never muted me this whole time? Come on now.
You would see me mute you. I didn't mute you the
Come
last
on
time.
now, Darvin. Don't
You ever
do-
heard of the
come
Clogger?
on, bro.
No, you ever heard
Come
of
on, but you already the pretending. Now you a lying pretending. Come on now, you gotta have better
the
morals. than that.
only person I lied to is your mama.
Come on now, but like I was saying though,
Oh yeah, see, you see my hands is right here. The only person I lied to is your mama.
you didn't mean again. Come on, dog. I got muted again. Come on now.
That ain't my fault, yo.
Come on
You
now.
better
dog.
be funny.
What's your, you know what I'm saying? What you is again? Bigfoot, Littlefoot, Blackfoot, Inca, Mayan, Aztec,
I'm big meat, extra meat.
Chicken
How about that?
Harmony, Seminole, all that.
I'm Clogger Throat. Clogger Throat. Big meat clan. Yeah, Big meat clan Clogger Throat. Yep.
So I ain't gonna lie. How is it like being a part of the Bigfoot Indians tribe?
How's it experience the Clogger Throat tribe? It keep your mama coming back.
I'm just saying, dude.
It keep your mama coming back. She keep coming back.
I
for
remember
extras.
back in the day.
She want me to rain on her because your daddy be drizzling. Yep. she
I ain't
said,
gonna lie,
"Rain
but
on me,
I know
Darvin. Rain
your
on me,
game.
Darvin,
You know
because
you
your
get
daddy
them.
be drizzling." She said, "Jimmy, daddy be drizzling, cause rain
Hey,
on me,
yo.
Darvin. Rain
Hey,
on me."
Darvin. Hey, Darvin. Hey, Darvin. You still believe in the Black European thing?
Y'all believe in the Black European?
Yeah, you still believe in that? Like Black Europe, like rent that's like
I
black. The
believe
Dark
in. I
Ages
believe.
is the Black Ages.
I believe in the BBW, because that's your mom. What your mama is, the
You
BBW.
still believe that King James is black, Darvin?
I believe your mama's a
You
BBW.
still? I'm just asking. You still believe Constantine is black, Darvin?
I
You know
believe
what's
your
crazy,
mama.
Darvin?
I
I know. You know
believe
what's
your big
crazy, Darvin?
mama
I know
got the
you're
big
not
mama
that
on.
pseudo. But you know what I heard though, Darvin? Just
What I
recently, like
heard.
you really need to get your people together. Nigga tried to
What I
say it.
heard. You even heard.
Nigga
I've been
nigga
slinging it
had
on your
said no,
mama.
Darvin, real nigga
That's
shit.
what you
Nigga
heard.
had said Adolf
Nigga had.
Hitler was black. I ain't gonna lie, y'all
I
need to
don't
stop
like.
that shit. Y'all,
I
yo,
don't
I
know,
ain't gonna lie,
yo.
you need to get them niggas in line. I ain't gonna lie, Darvin. Nigga say Adolf Hitler
Like
black. You
I'm
need to
like you asked me to get
get
people in line like I'm their daddy or something. You want me to
yeah,
be
bro.
your
You need to
daddy?
get your people in line, though. I can't lie.
You want me to get you in line too, huh?
I ain't gonna lie, Darvin.
Hold
You
on,
gotta get.
I'm gonna talk to your mama later. I'm gonna help you with a plan to get you in line. Yep. Since you want to be in line so bad.
Yeah, you need to get them together, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We believe in your mama third chin. Yep. We believe in we salute your mama. We salute your
You
mama.
know, but you know,
Your
Darvin, I
mama
fuck
got
with you
your
the
mama.
long way. You know, all the way back. You know, we go all the way back, though. You
We
know
don't go
that.
all the way back, yo. I don't like you.
You know, we go all the way
I
back,
don't
bro.
like you, yo.
You don't like me?
Talking about we go all the way back. We go all the way back when I was
Yo, you don't like me, Darvin?
I don't rock with you, yo. What you talking about?
Yo, Darvin,
You
that's
like me,
hard.
that's the thing. You like me, that's the thing. I don't
Yo,
like you.
Darvin, that's crazy. We go all that's
We
crazy.
don't go
We
all
go
the way
all the way
nowhere.
back, though.
Well, where Michael at? When the last time you checked in on Michael?
Man, that's crazy. We go all the way back, though.
I'm asking where Michael at?
I
Where
don't
Michael
know,
been,
man.
yo? That's your right hand man. Well, who that other dude, Jalen? And that mixed shorty, y'all was with that mixed Puerto Rican shorty or whoever she is.
Yeah, but we.
Yeah.
I could put. Let me see. I
No, I don't want to talk to
You
them,
want me to
yo.
get V? I'll go get V up in.
You'll get V. I got Venus for you.
Why you saying the
I got Venus for her.
African? Stop saying the N-word.
I got Venus for her. You can go get
Yes,
V. I
sir.
got a better V.
He's a Darv sexual. God damn. I never. All right.
I got a better V for it. Like, yeah, that y'all was hanging out with light skinned Latinas, mixed Latinas, yo. Y'all ain't on that Pan African stuff.
Because I was hanging out with an Afro Latina.
Nah, that's a mixed Latina, yo. That ain't no Afro Latina.
An Afro Latina is someone from Latin America with two black parents. Afro Latinas are not mixed.
That's a mixed Latina, yo. Y'all wasn't no real Pan Africans. Y'all had too many YT people with y'all, yo.
Oh, one mixed girl.
y'all had too many YT people in y'all crew.
Darvin, let's not talk about this because you actually did card readings for actual YT people. Vibe. You need to chill.
I did card readings for YT people. Who?
Yes,
Name
you
one.
did on
Name
Clubhouse.
One.
Vibe.
Name one.
Darvin,
Name one.
just chill.
Name
chill.
one.
Like you talking, I was hanging out with Vibe, Darvin.
Man, y'all had
real shit.
Who
you
was I hanging out?
You was doing root workers for them YT people. Stop playing.
Who? Name one.
I don't know the names. Come on, let's be for real. I don't remember, but just know like, you was doing them root workers.
Clubhouse. You was on club, like how you know? Because y'all ran off Clubhouse.
Come on, be for real. Y'all did not run.
Y'all ran off Clubhouse. Rob Bourne made peace with us. Y'all ran off Clubhouse.
When?
Come on, yo. Like, bro, I literally ran Clubhouse for the longest time.
No, you never.
Yes, I did. Yes, I went on a crazy run on Clubhouse.
No, come on. Darvin, with no sources.
I went on a crazy. Y'all
Darvin,
had like
with no sources.
Y'all had like 2-3 people in y'all.
Darvin, this is what you used to do.
What I used to do.
This is what you used to do. look at the Olmec face. That gotta be a nigga. Look, get your lookerism ass on, Darby. Oh, look at the Olmec head.
When I post
That's
Olmec?
that's your scholarship.
When
Darby.
did I post
Look at the
Olmec?
Olmec head.
All right,
Get your ass on.
bet. When did I post Olmec? I'll show people genealogy. I'll show you sources, right? I'll flame you up. Like, right now. Like, stop playing with me, yo. I was flaming y'all up back. I was flaming y'all up 3 years ago.
Check out my name.
4 years ago. 4 years ago, I was flaming y'all up. Y'all couldn't do nothing. Y'all
I'm looking.
like,
Guys, I'm Jimmy back. No, Darby, look at
I
your
was
people.
flaming y'all up, yo. I was
Darby, look
flaming
at your
y'all
They
up.
childish. I ain't gonna lie. Look at your people. They childish. Look at them. They childish.
We childish?
Look what they did. Look at the comments. They childish. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, they child. Yeah, they getting on you. Yeah. I'm getting my people together to flame you up. Yeah. You thought it was safe over here.
No, I had an honest question.
You and Sahel think it's safe over here. No, it's not.
I like it over here.
You like it over here? Yeah, because ain't nothing going on over the Pan-African side. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. The Africans ain't talking about nothing. Y'all not talking about
You
nothing.
normally just be beating up on y'all, but you know,
Man, beating up on who?
beating up on y'all.
Cujo, like who? Who? Cujo, someone that tore his ACL in the military got CTE. Yeah, Cujo got CTE. OHF, he never come up on the panel. OHF be in the comments. Like, what are we talking about, yo? Like, OHF be in the comments.
My thing, you ain't never going on people's panels, though. I ain't.
Why? For what? I'm popping. I don't need them.
You popping, bro?
Yeah, I'm pop. Yeah, like, why would I go somewhere
You would never go.
introduce myself to people that ain't popping? Like, yeah.
Cause you popping.
Yeah, because I'm popping. I've been popping for the last 5 years.
So you care more about being popular than facts. That's what you're trying to tell me.
I care more about being. No, I care about. I care about not deducing myself and wasting my time for what? Come to on somebody's panel and get muted immediately. Have you seen, dude? I didn't clear. Hold on. Dude, I didn't clear panels by myself. I didn't make people go silent. Many times. I made racist YT people shut their spaces down on Twitter. You ain't never done nothing like that, Jimmy. I done made racist YT people, because y'all never go after racists, actual racists. I made them shut down their Twitter space. Yeah. What we talk? I'm calling people, telling YT people they not American. They're not YT. Yeah, that's stuff I do. What are we talking about? Yeah, that's what I'm.
Amazing work.
Twitter with all the NAZIs. I done went in their spaces and made them shut their spaces down.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Y'all complain and cry about Elon with Twitter. Guess what? I went in their space and made them shut it down.
Shut that shit down.
You ain't never run down. You ain't never run down an NAZI before. Yeah, go ahead, Chief. What's up, Chief?
I don't mean to get in the middle to y'all.
I'm just messing around right now. It's fine.
Yeah, me and him best friends. Y'all just don't know.
Oh, okay. So let me ask you a question because I'm interested. They were claiming that you do root work. I want you to tell me about it. Because
I do. I practice hoodoo. That real hoodoo.
Do you?
Not that fake. Not that fake. What's her name? Zora Neale Hurston hoodoo. Nah, not that fake stuff. Nah, we do the real stuff over here.
So, do you ever talk about that? I mean, that would be an interesting topic.
I've talked about it. Next month. Yeah, it's what? October is the Hoodoo Heritage Month. Yeah. Root work heritage. Yeah. I'm going to talk about it.
So like, are you going to call me to this? I want
you to
literally. We've talked on the phone before, I think, haven't we?
Yeah, you was in here yesterday, of course.
No, I'm talking about on the phone, you and I. Maybe it was somebody else. I think it either was you or one other guy who was sort of an intellectual. Maybe not you.
Maybe
I called you an intellectual. See what I'm saying?
Thank you.
No, I'm teasing you, right? I'm teasing with you. But yeah, I do think you're somewhat of an intellectual when I listen to you. Please, you know what? Just let me know because I'm interested in listening to that. I deal a lot with cosmic issues and stuff like that, and I do a lot of rituals based on our root works and our plants and stuff like that. So y'all can go back to y'all's arguing and all that.
Nah, I'm just trolling. I'm just trolling right now. I'm shy. I went to the bar. I went to the bar earlier.
I could tell it wasn't serious. I could tell. So
I'm
call
just
me
with my
back. I
bestie.
mean, please let me know because
I got you.
I'm gonna text you my office number
Okay.
so you can just text me because I'm not always on here. You text me and say, "Hey, Chief, I'm on."
For sure. I got you. Most definitely,
All
Chief.
right, I'll talk with you later.
Who is stop lying?
Oh, that's me. I want to ask Jimmy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I want to ask Jimmy. How
But
come none of the
honestly,
Black Americans link back to Africa, or link to Africans in Africa? Tell us.
I just want to talk to my bestie, Darvid. I really don't want to talk to you. I just don't. I just don't.
Hey, Venus, you heard that?
You're here saying the
bestie,
N-word
Darvid,
and trying to cosplay Black Americans. Where's your accent at?
I don't want to talk to you, bro.
Where's your
I'm talking
African
to- I want to
accent
talk to
at?
my bestie, man. Like, I want to talk to you, sir. Like,
Yeah, Jimmy think I'm the coolest, yo. It's all right.
what's that? Like, I don't,
That's
like, I
my
don't
that's
wanna
my
talk to
son for real, yeah. You know.
No, you
That's
talking
my
about?
son
That's
for
my
real.
best friend, right? I don't know what
Yeah,
you're talking about.
you got lonely because Michael didn't left you alone, yo. I know. You got
You know what I
lonely.
mean?
Now you over here with me.
Yeah, I got another question though.
Bro, I don't want to
Another
talk to
question
you.
is, why are Africans pushing
Bro,
non-African blacks to be
I
African?
don't want to
Tell us why, man.
I don't want to talk to you.
Why,
I'm talking
why,
to my bestie.
why are you guys
I don't
profiting
want
from a
to,
false
sir.
slave trade
Sir,
that
why
we
you
all
being
know
friendly?
that's
I don't want to
false?
stop being friendly.
You guys were never
What's up,
enslaved
Miami?
over here.
Stop being friendly.
You guys were never enslaved
I
in
don't know
America.
you, sir.
Show us the boats. Go ahead and
I'm-
show us the boats, Jimmy.
I don't want to talk to you. Oh, look, there go my dog Murphy right here.
Who? That's Murphy? Where he at?
Yeah.
Where he at? Darvin's still getting cooked. You said the lie to him. Come up here, Michael. Come up here, Michael. What's good, Michael?
Hey, what's good? What's good, Kelvin?
What's good?
Is that Jimmy?
Yeah, man. What's good?
What's up, bro? How you doing? You still kicking this nigga?
We got Beavis and Butthead back together. Look at
Oh,
y'all.
man, it's a
Beavis and
reunion.
Butthead.
It's a reunion.
Yeah, we got
Like-
the Beavis and Butthead reunion.
Like,
Facts.
it's a reunion. You feel me?
We got-
What's good, Darvin? How you doing?
what's good? No, you got your daddy in the profile picture.
Nigga, what you mean? Nigga, I'm making fun.
Nah. You know you a Charlie.
Oh, you
Kirk
yapping
lover.
now.
Stop
Okay,
it,
I see
yo.
you yapping still.
Yeah, you
What
a
gonna say?
Charlie Kirk.
What you gonna
lover.
say,
I know
nigga? We
you
came
are,
from the moon,
bro.
nigga? Is that what you gonna say? Shut
You
up.
came. You're like you still a Charlie Kirk lover. I know it.
Nigga, you don't sit back and say there were no
yeah.
Africans in West Africa. Had
Man, you got there wasn't because y'all
we have
DNA
feathers in our
tested.
hair. Goofy ass.
Yeah, show me ancient West African DNA, Michael.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
God.
yeah. What? Yeah, did y'all DNA
Come
test? Yeah, what's
on.
up, Gerbil? Yeah, y'all
Be for
DNA test
real.
said y'all ain't from West
Nigga
Africa.
said ancient West African.
Yeah. So yeah, what's your S&P
Like they
looking
didn't
like,
find a
Michael?
ghost gene there. Oh,
What's
shit.
your S&P, Michael?
Just stop, bro.
What's your haplogroup so I can look your S&P up?
Oh, my
You talking about haplogroups, but why you talking about haplo? Why you ain't take the test?
I'll show you your S&P right now. Like,
Why you
yeah,
ain't
don't
take-
play with me.
Yo,
Yeah.
Jimmy.
You talking about haplogroups? You can't talk about that stuff. You don't believe
Man,
in
you,
it.
why your S&P say you?
Oh, he don't believe in
Man, listen.
haplogroups.
Like, you don't believe in that. Like,
Yeah, cause y'all S&Ps be saying y'all from Europe.
Nigga, bro, you don't even
Hey,
believe
Michael,
in
Michael,
this
talk about
shit,
those-
bro.
Hey, Michael.
Those Africans.
No,
I don't believe in none of that
We're
shit.
not gonna escape. We're not
like,
gonna
you
escape.
don't believe in none of that
Hey,
shit.
Michael,
like,
what's your-
And
what's
then
your-
y'all over here
Hey.
saying the N-word, and
Hey,
you
Mike,
guys
hey.
are African.
Hey,
What the
Mike,
fuck
yeah.
is wrong with y'all?
No, what's your haplogroup, Michael? So I can look your S&P up.
Bro, you don't even believe in that shit, bro.
I ain't, yeah,
I'm
you're
not
right.
telling
For
you
real, for
nothing.
real. You ain't gonna tell. What? Why you ain't telling me?
You don't know nothing about it, and you don't believe
I
it.
do know about it. You do know what S&P
Bro,
is, Michael? Hey, Michael, what's the S&P?
Darvid, be for real.
I don't know.
Hey,
You
Michael,
tell me,
what's
dog.
Hey, Michael, what's the S&P?
You tell me, Darvid. I don't know.
It's it's a single
Educate us.
it's a
Educate
single
us, dog. Come on,
polymorphic.
bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate
So,
it.
yeah, it's a building block for DNA. What they match against ancient fossils. So stop
Yeah,
playing with me.
gotcha.
Yeah. You don't even know what an S&P talking about some
Now
haplogroup. You don't
they
even know
got
your
that in
S&P.
they got any of that in West Africa? You saying they don't
No,
got?
they ain't got none of it in West Africa.
I can tell you know they said.
What's your mtDNA? L?
I don't know.
What's your mtDNA? L? Guess what?
I can tell
I'll
you.
pull. Like, ain't no cap in my rap, buddy.
Oh, so you about to pull it? No,
Yeah, I'm about to
Darby,
pull it.
you
Yeah.
did
I'm
a
about.
test.
No, I'm about to do.
No,
I'm about to do.
no, he did a test. No,
No. Hold on 1 second.
Yo,
What you
yo,
hey Mike, what you E1B1A?
Hey, bro, what is
no,
this?
And no,
you
hold on, we
upgraded.
going 1 second, 1 second. What
Is
your,
Darvin finally using an accredited website? Wait a second.
what
No.
yeah. E1B1A,
Oh
what you E1B1A, yeah?
So what
No,
you
no.
Darby?
Wait, hold on. Yeah, E1B1A. Guess what? E1B1A.
Hey, what's your haplogroup, bro?
1 second. No, 1 second. 1 second. I ain't gonna float
No,
off me.
Darby, when
Hold
you
on.
start
Guess what?
doing this?
Hold on 1 second. Y'all E1B1A, right?
What's your haplogroup, Darby?
None of your
Oh,
business. Hold on. I'm showing you your haplogroup. None of your business.
When you start coming like this, using
Oh
science.
yeah. 1 second. Yeah, we using sign because this is the
When you
ancestor.
start doing
Hold on.
that?
E1B1A is. Yeah, let me
So
land.
what
Yeah.
yours
Hey
is?
Jimmy, like real life. Let me land you. I'm showing you something. E1B1A is EV38, right?
Did you
They
mute
match.
him?
They match with Egypt, right?
Did you mute him?
Yeah, I muted him
Why?
You know,
because I'm trying to say something.
He love
Yeah,
to be.
yeah,
You
I'm
know,
trying
my
to say something. Like I'm being serious right now.
Oh,
I'm
you're
trying to say
moderating.
something.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm trying to say something. Yeah. Yeah, you got the EV38, right? You see that EV38? This is E1B1A, right? 38,000 years ago,
Who
right?
said anything about that?
You know, I'm showing you E1B1A.
So
That's
where?
what I'm showing you, right? This is a West African haplogroup.
Nobody
A
even
West
asked
African Y. Yeah, this is a West African Y
That's
chromosome.
you. So what you trying to show?
Like,
That's
stay
you.
on. All right, hold on.
That's your haplogroup.
That ain't that. Yeah, that ain't my haplogroup. Yeah,
What's
dude.
your haplogroup?
We asking Darby what his haplogroup is.
Shit, like, dude, I'm being serious. Dude.
What's your
Like,
haplogroup, Darby?
dude, I'm trying to speak right now.
Dude, what's your haplogroup?
Dude, stop. Like, bro, don't dude me like you not in Montgomery County.
Come on, dude. What's your haplogroup?
Yeah, like you not in Montgomery County.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, tell us your haplogroup, dude.
Like, oh my god, dude.
All
Like,
right, bro.
totally fucking
Yeah,
with.
we not gonna have Beavis and
Come on,
Butthead
bro.
together. I'm trying to show you something. Like, yeah, you gonna be next, Murphy. Stop playing. You gonna be next. I ain't playing with y'all. Yeah, this is EV38, E1B1A, right? It says it's in Egypt, right? Let's look at the ancestor E1. This is the oldest ancestor, E1B1A. Guess where that's at? Romania and Hungary. The ancestor E1B1A is found in goddamn Europe. So we talking about all this haplogroups, DNA tests. Guess what? You European. Exactly. Because this is, and then they say the L0. Guess what? You European. Exactly. Because this is, and then they say the L0 is matched to 2,000 years ago. They only trace back a haplogroup L0, which is supposed to be the oldest haplogroup in the world. Year-old bone. Come on, dude. This DNA stuff a joke. It's an incomplete database because they're not testing Africans. Africans only make up less than 2% of the Human Genome Project. Africans aren't taking DNA tests.
Can you invite up Jimmy real quick?
Nah, we ain't gonna have the Beavis and Butthead show. It's the Darvin Osiris show. Because I'm actually showing some scholarship. Like, yeah, something y'all don't do. Y'all never show no scholarship, ever. Yeah, literally you're showing people court records, primary source. Y'all don't have no primary sources because I asked you for a slave manifest. You ain't gonna show nothing. Like, show me a slave manifest, Murphy, of your folks coming off it. Or a bill of sale. Yeah. How far your tree go back because they got bill of sales. This
What's
ain't
that?
nothing new. A bill of sale?
So yeah, tell me what that is, Darvid.
A bill of sale is someone that got sold during slavery. Which one of them you got?
Oh, seriously?
Yeah,
I need
sources.
that.
Yeah, primary sources, buddy.
Oh.
All we do is primary sources over here, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I call up call
Listen,
them my odds, buddy.
if I don't have that, that means
Yeah, you don't.
I can't
you
be from Africa.
you don't have that because you don't care about your family.
So
You
that-
don't care
I'm not
about your grandmas. You call your grandma a liar, disrespect
so
your
that
grandma.
means I'm not African?
Yeah, you're not African. Nope, you a fake. You a
yeah.
fake African.
Yeah, how does that follow?
Yeah, you're a fake African. Mervin.
Yeah, how does that follow?
Yeah, you're a fake African, Mervin.
Yeah, how does that follow?
Yeah, ain't you Jamaican? Anyway,
Follow.
what you got to do with the United States conversation?
Yeah, you want to
anyway?
answer the question? How's that
Hold
follow?
on. Huh? You
How does that
Jamaican.
follow?
You're not even a part of this conversation. When
Are you
your
still-
folks
are you gonna
when
answer
your
the
folks get to the
How
Yeah.
does that follow?
Yeah. How does that follow?
Yeah,
If you
that
can't find,
because
if you
I
can't
don't
prove that
have the
you,
bill of slaves, therefore I'm not African. How
yeah,
does that follow?
exactly. How does that follow? Because you ain't got no proof.
How do you know I don't have any proof?
What? How many cousins have you matched with in Africa?
How do you know I don't have any
How
proof?
many cousins have you matched with in Africa, Murphy? I'm
That's
asking
a
you.
question. Answer the question. All right.
How do I know? Because
How do
you
you know
ain't
I don't
never
have any
shown you ain't
proof?
never shown an African in your family ever.
Yo, you can't answer a question with a question.
You ain't
All right.
you ain't never shown an African.
Oh,
Show
now
of
he's muting me because
African,
he's scared of the
Murphy.
question.
Hey
Oh,
Murphy,
God. How do you know, Darvid?
show an African. I'm asking you to show it.
How do you know,
Because I ain't never
Darvid?
seen you show nothing.
Darvid, how do you know?
Because I ain't never seen you show nothing, Murphy.
Wait,
That's
how
all
do
I
you
know.
know though?
Because you capping. All them videos you've been making, where the Africans at in your tree?
How do you know that someone
Murphy,
that
I
doesn't
didn't.
have the bill
Murphy,
of
I
slaves?
know.
How do you know that someone
Murphy,
that
I
doesn't have the
didn't.
bill of
Murphy, I
slaves?
know.
Yo, can you
I ain't
answer
never
the
seen a
question?
I ain't never seen a video
Is
of
this
you.
guy gonna answer the question?
I already answered it.
No, you didn't. You asked the question.
Ask. All right, cool.
I want
Ask
you
it
to
again.
answer the question.
Ask
all
it.
right?
Ask it again.
So,
Ask it again.
right, you're saying people don't have the bill of slaves, right? Therefore, that leads to the conclusion only that they're not African.
Because
How
you
is
don't
that
have
the
no
only
proof that you're
conclusion
African.
you would arrive to because
Because you
someone
don't
doesn't
have
have
no
the bill of
proof.
slaves
Because you don't
or the
have the
bill of
proof.
sales or whatever the hell?
You don't have the proof.
Oh, so that's the only proof you need? Oh, so that's the only proof you need?
Primary sources of your family, yes.
I didn't ask you that. I
Primary
said, is that the
sources
only
of your
proof?
primary
Is that the
sources
only
of your.
proof?
Can you name 10 Africans that
Is that
came
the only proof
Can
you
you-
need, Darvid?
Can you name 10
Can you
Africans?
answer the question?
Is that yes? Yes.
Don't mute me. Answer the question.
Yes. Yes.
I'm
Yes.
muting you because
Yes.
you are
So why is that
talking
the only
over
proof you need?
him,
Yes.
and you
Why is that
cannot
the only proof you need,
cannot
Darby?
hear each other out if you talking
Yes.
over him.
He's not
I
answering.
answered the question.
You're not
Yes.
answering the question.
I literally said yes.
Wait, how? Why is that the only proof you need?
Hey,
Because
Darby,
it's a primary source of your family. It's a primary
Are you
source.
saying that's the only primary source?
you know what's
A
crazy?
Is that
DNA
the only-
test is not a primary source.
Who's saying anything about DNA tests? I just said
Okay,
that
what's the
only-
a bill of
I
sale
just
is a
asked you that
primary
the
source
only
because it's
way
data
to show
collected.
that someone's
It's
like,
literally
not African.
data collected. It's literally data collected of someone being African.
So that's all you need?
Yes,
Why?
because it's a primary source of your direct family. Direct.
So for example, right? Someone like, let's say they have like a scripture, right? Or they have like some like allegory, right, from their family, right, all the way in Africa, and they find that, oh well, actually this group of people that I found in Africa, right, we actually share like the same ancestors because like what I took over here, right, like a book or some sort of, because they
That's
do
a
carry like,
primary source.
books, right?
That's
like,
a primary source.
right. Also, it doesn't have to be the bill of slaves.
That's a dude. A primary source is someone.
So you contradicted yourself. Thank you.
I didn't.
So you
I
totally
didn't.
don't gotta be
How
the-
did I contradict myself? I said primary source. A
you
bill of
agreed
sale. Primary sources are different sources, dude. A different dude. If someone is saying out their mouth, hold on. What's a primary source then, Michael?
Hey, I just want to
Michael.
point out the contradiction, right? So you agree then
So-
that the bill of sales is not the only way to demonstrate.
Dude, did I say it's the
primarily-
only? Did
Wait,
I
listen,
say? Did I? I never said that out
Listen,
my mouth. Hey
primarily,
Murphy. I never said that out my mouth.
I mean, you
So
misunderstood the question.
don't put no words in my mouth. I never said that.
By the way,
I never said that, Murphy. So don't put no
Jimmy
words
said
in my
DNA is a
mouth.
primary source.
Yeah, don't
Jimmy
put no,
said DNA is a primary source, by the way.
DNA is not a primary source. You want to
Why
know
is it
why?
not?
Because it's an incomplete database.
What?
It's not.
Why
It's
that-
an incomplete database. That is not
Yeah,
a
who
first
said
hand.
that?
That is not a first-hand account connecting you to somebody, unless right.
Geneticists?
Geneticists. What about
Yeah,
forensic
do scholars say
anthropologists?
that? Do scholars say
So,
that?
do scholars say that? Forensic anthropologists do.
They
You
say
know-
that DNA
Yeah.
is
Do
not
you
a
know how
primary
many
source.
forensic anthropologists are against DNA tests?
I didn't say about anthropology. I said
And
geneticists.
forensic anthropologists. Do you know what
So you're saying that
anthropology
they
is?
say they.
Yeah, they tell you that they only test 0.1% of your DNA.
I didn't ask that.
And
I
they
said-
say that is for
I didn't ask you.
entertainment
I said,
purposes
do
only.
They say it's not a primary source.
It's not.
Oh, show me that.
Is DNA a primary source?
No,
Let's look it
no,
up.
I asked you to show
Is
me
a DNA test a
genesis.
primary source? Let's look at it.
He's changing the question.
Is a DNA test
I
a
asked you
primary
specifically-
source of information because it provides this,
Specifically
and that?
Where geneticists say
How is that a primary source? Proof?
not-
Do DNA
DNA
tests
is not-
determine? Do DNA tests determine
DNA
ethnicity? Do they determine ethnicity and origin? Yes
You're
or no?
asking a question. I don't care. All
Do
right,
they
I'm asking
determine
you the question.
DNA is
All
not a
right.
primary source
Can
for
you
gene?
answer the
Hey, hold on.
question?
It's not a DNA. It's not a primary source for
You're
genealogy.
stuttering.
Dude, it's not a because you keep talking while I'm
Stuttering. Your
talking.
answer.
You keep talking while I'm talking. Shut up.
No, you asked the question, and I'm
You
answering.
You keep talking while I'm talking. Shut up.
I need
All right?
you to
You're gonna be in the
answer.
audience. Hey Murphy, you're gonna be in the audience. These games with you, boy. Fuck what? What is wrong with you? I'm trying to answer your question, and you keep talking while I'm talking.
What was
Right?
the question?
A primary source. DNA is not a primary source for genealogy because it does not determine ethnicity.
Are you done talking?
It's not a determination of ethnicity. They say it. It's not a primary source for genealogy. No, it's not.
Are you done? Are you done?
Go ahead.
Okay. Moderator still muted me. Stop it. All right, he just said I can go. So
Go ahead.
you didn't answer the question. The question was, can you
I
find me
answered it.
geneticists? Can you find me geneticists? Top tier. Wait, listen. Can you find me scholars or geneticists, right? That say this.
I can
that
show you.
say
Yep.
That DNA. Wait, listen. That say DNA
I got you.
cannot be in any case, any situation, a primary source. That's what I asked you. Find me those scholars.
You didn't ask that, dude.
That's what I
You
asked.
asked it. You asked if DNA is a primary source. You literally asked that. So shut up.
You answer the question.
I can hear you, dude. You asked the question after you asked that. No,
Can you
I
answer the question?
I answered your first question.
Can you
I
answer
answered your first question, right? Is that, and I answered your question before. I said I can find forensic anthropologists.
Just answer the-
I can find a forensic anthropologist that do not agree with DNA tests.
I didn't say
answered
shit
it.
about that.
I answered your question. So you trying to play
Alright.
words with Maxis, Mike?
I
You're
said,
not
can
gonna do
you
that to
find
me.
me
You're
scholars
trying to do
that
these.
study genetics?
You're
Right.
trying to do these mental Olympics. Nah, you're not gonna do that with me.
I asked you.
Yeah, you're not gonna play these mental gymnastics with me. I told you you ain't got no primary sources, no Africans in your family. That's why I told you.
So the
You gonna,
question-
if we gonna go to the original point. We gonna go to the original. Show me an
Yeah, the
African in your family. Since you want to play games, show me an African in your family then.
Answer the question.
No, I asked you the question first. Show me an African in your family.
Wait, this is the deflect.
No, it's not. I'm not. You've been deflected. You've been running around all the time. I asked you, show me where the Africans at in your family. That's the first question I asked you. Why haven't you shown that? Since you want to play gymnastics and running games? Yeah.
So
Because you're not gonna play me like that in real life.
I'm not gonna
Like,
give you.
yeah, you wouldn't play me like that.
I'm
And you didn't play with me like that when we was on live
still
together
ranting.
either. Yeah. You wouldn't play
Yeah.
with me like that when we was on live together either.
Well,
yeah,
we
you
don't-
ran off the goddamn. You remember you ran off live, Michael? Yeah, you remember you ran off live, Michael? Yeah. Yeah, I asked you the first question. Can you show I'm not sidetracking. Can you show an African in your tree? That's my first question. You never answered that. So if somebody's running, it's you. Yeah, because everybody in the live heard it. Everybody in the live heard it, Michael.
So wait.
Yeah, drop a 2 if I'm lying.
Muted.
Drop a 2 in the chat if I'm lying.
Yeah, please drop it 2.
Yeah, drop a 2. Yeah, still the same. Drop a 2 if I'm lying.
Yeah, drop it 2.
Drop a 1 if I ain't.
You not.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see.
Look.
1. All right. Oh, what is 2 2s? Another 1, 2 1s, 3 1s, 4 1s, 5 1s. The
That's the
people
same
can hear.
nigga.
Yeah. People can
Look, the
hear.
same nigga
It's
that-
about like 7 1s. It's about like 7 1s.
Yeah. And someone. So can I just respond real quick? Right. So.
Hold on. 8. It's like 8 1. So I ain't lying,
Got
yo.
you. That's fine.
Yeah,
that's
ain't
fine.
nobody lying. The first
It's-
question I asked you. Hold on. The first
Yo, why are
question.
you ranting?
The first question that I asked you, yo.
You're so scared.
I'm not scared of nothing, boy. Stop playing with me. Why you scared to answer the
Stop
question?
talking over me and let me
Like
respond.
I'm not answer the question. You want to talk about people not answering questions?
No, that question is a
I didn't ask you every
question
question.
is a deflection.
I didn't ask you.
Oh, I'm not gonna
I didn't answer every question you'd ask me. I
This is a
did.
deflection.
I
I'm
didn't
not gonna
answer every question you asked me. The one time I asked you a question, which is actually
haven't shown
important.
me
So,
any-
yeah. Now,
still haven't shown
since
me-
you don't want to source up ever, guess what? I'm gonna source
You
up.
haven't showed me any scholars.
Yeah. I'm
That
a source
say
up.
DNA cannot
Hold on
be
one
used
second.
as
I didn't show
source.
y'all sources. I didn't show you sources.
What is wrong with this guy? Is this guy man?
Yeah, is this guy? Yeah, y'all check. Y'all be mentally ill. I'll be mentally ill.
Mentally ill,
You
dude.
been,
Like,
yeah, I'm mentally ill, but
oh,
you
yeah,
are
dog,
running away from my questions.
yeah,
How are you running away from a mentally ill
I want you
person?
to answer
Why you running away from a mentally ill person, Michael?
the question.
Answer the question, Michael. Answer my
Answer the
question.
question.
Answer my question.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
show me
the question.
this say DNA
No,
can never
I'm telling you to answer my first question.
can never be used as a primary source.
Hey, Michael.
As a
Answer my
primary source.
Hey, Michael, you're gonna be in the audience. Answer my
Yeah.
question. Hey, Michael. Answer my
Answer
question.
the
You doing the same thing that you done on TikTok, Clubhouse?
Just
That's why I
answer the
made that.
question.
I answered your question earlier.
No, you didn't.
If you heard me, I said no. I don't have geneticists that have said that, but I know forensic anthropologists that do it.
You're an idiot.
I'm a what? You cut me where? Now answer my question, Michael.
That's a cut. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a cut. That's a cut. All right, answer my question now, Michael. Hey, Michael, answer my question.
Sound like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Hey, Michael. Hey, Michael, answer my question. Show me. Can you show me an African in your tree, Michael? Answer my. Oh, is he gone? He left.
Hey, Darvin, that
He
boy
ran?
sound like Courage the Cowardly
Oh,
Dog.
he ran. Hold on, geneticists that disagree with DNA tests. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Guess what? Geneticists that disagree with, because there's a lot of them. Actually, I can show you a video that is extremely rare. They said it is extremely rare for geneticists to disagree with DNA tests. But guess what? They do. But it cannot be uncommon in biological conditions. Guess what? Off rip, I can't name them. I told them that. But guess what? I can show you videos of DNA of scientists saying that DNA cannot determine ethnicity. Yeah. Like, come on, bro. And then I can show you forensic anthropologists. Forensic anthropologists are still scientists, you doofus. So what are we talking? Oh, cats. Pets. I literally said it earlier. Hold on, 1 second. 1 second. What's up, Kappa?
What's going on, man? This geneticist, I just agree with me. Say DNA is a primary source, and it says
It's not a primary source for genealogy. No, it's not.
Look what he say. It's a gene. Look, our genes are recording to the history.
I
of
can't see what
movement
you're
of our
talking about. Yo.
population.
I can't see
Look,
what
I
you're
just
talking
typed
about.
it in the chat. Look.
I'm back. Cause yeah, I actually show sources. I'm back. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you a geneticist that says that DNA tests are no good. Shout out to Lowe's and Monty. Even though Monty blocked me, but it's whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna show you a source right now. Yeah, what are we talking about? So why are biologists? They're not geneticists, right? Why are biologists? You know, people that actually study the human body saying this, huh? Forensic anthropologists are against DNA. Harvard, like we literally had a chat. Like what? Shout out to Omar White. He literally had 30, 60 day marathon clubhouse rooms talking to Harvard biologists. There's no biological determination for someone's race. There's no biological determination for someone's race, whether they're black or white. Why is that?
Let me hold your screen, cuz, so I
Yo,
can
what's up,
explain it to
Cabo?
him one time for you.
Go ahead.
What's happening, cousin? So,
Hold up.
at
For
whatever
what?
point, hold on, because whatever point that y'all kept saying
Race is
that
a
DNA
social
is a primary
construct.
source, go look it up for
Race is
yourself.
a cultural
Ancestry,
construct.
bro.
Social
Quit talking
construct.
while I'm talking, bro.
Who is you?
What it say? What it say? To all you, go take a DNA test, nigga. What it say? What it say?
Ancestry is not a primary source on its own, but can be a primary source that leads to verifiable sources. The reason more people aren't finding their family through DNA tests relates to database size. Didn't I say that earlier? Did I not say that earlier? It's an incomplete database, right? I said that earlier, right?
So you want to look at all the links that they get the information from real quick? This is all the links from My
Uh-oh.
Heritage blog, Your DNA Guide, and from where? Family Locket, right? So all these people are talking about the differences in what goes on in the DNA. So just so you say it's AI overview, it's an overview of what they put together. How about that?
No, I'm gonna do the same thing. What it say? What it say right here?
What it say?
DNA
Here are
is a
4
primary
things that
source.
DNA all by itself simply cannot do
Look,
for you.
same.
Let's look at that.
Look,
Hey,
like y'all
Jarvis, cuz, can you
All
pull
right.
this up for him?
Look what you
Jefferson.
did.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'll pull it up for him.
But
Go
look, but
ahead.
no, but pull me up. What it say right here?
DNA as an artifact.
Exactly. What it say right here?
What? That don't even say. Hold on. DNA is considered a problem because it provides
Is
direct
DNA a primary source? It said yes. It
first-hand
is.
evidence of what type of DNA test are they talking about? There's different types of DNA tests, correct?
It can only be traced with your family.
Yeah, see, pulled up Ancestry
Geographical
DNA specifically.
location.
What DNA test are you talking about? There's different types of DNA tests. So which
Right.
DNA test are you
DNA
talking about?
primary source,
There's
yes or no?
autosomal DNA.
I searched.
There's paternity DNA. So which one is this talking about?
Oh my God! Here we go.
No.
Here we go. Y'all listen. Here we
What,
go.
no, you said you put.
Here we go
Let's
again.
show the search. Show the search bar. Show the search bar. And what
That's
you put
what
in.
the search bar.
Put in autosomal DNA.
Say,
That's DNA.
is DNA primary source? It said yes, it is. Also provided the geneticist who said yes, it is too.
One geneticist. How many
Not
geneticists
I
you got?
mean-
what type of DNA?
One. You said one. You pulled up one. All right, cool. And I brought up a biologist, and I can show you forensic anthropologists that disagree. So
Peace
now what?
DNA.
I can
Okay.
pull up plenty of we talk to biologists on Clubhouse. Y'all ain't never do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. And I can pull up. There's plenty of forensic anthropologists, right? Forensic anthropologists that study anthropology.
Why you don't never
That's
give?
you.
All right, over there, bro.
I gave them. Why you don't never give these people the name though? Like, what's the name of these people that you? done talked to?
I'll
Like,
show
I
you
could
the
search
source.
them up, like.
We called Harvard. Call Harvard. Literally, I literally told you we
I'm
called
just
Harvard.
saying. Like,
Yeah, call Harvard and
You
show me what
called
they
them?
tell you. Show me
You
what
called-
they tell you.
and what they told you?
They said there's no
You called them what they told you.
there's no biological way to determine someone's race. You cannot
That's what you said happened, but
you
what's
cannot
the proof, though?
you cannot Are you know more than a Harvard biologist? Jimmy? I didn't know I was talking to a biologist. Are you a biologist, Jimmy?
I mean,
Race
I
is
can
a
search them up.
social
Can I get? Can,
Dude, this is like
race is a
this is like
social.
this is like 2 years
It
ago.
is.
Dude.
It is.
So how
Race
you
is a
wanna,
social construct. You
how
can't.
you wanna,
You can't
so how you
determine
wanna-
race through a DNA test because it's a
you
social.
can't.
But we
You
can
can't
determine
determine
ancestry.
ethnicity.
We can
You
determine.
cannot-
We can.
Hello.
Yeah, we can
I'm
determine
trying to talk,
ancestry.
Jimmy, I'm trying
Yeah,
to
stop
talk.
talking over the women, yo.
And you
I know
can't
you don't like women, but
place DNA. You can't put somebody on a geographical location using spit. You can't do it. Like, there's no way you
0.01%.
do
How you? Who said that you can't though?
You
Like what
can't.
source says
If they're
that
testing
you can't?
0.01%,
Who says you can't?
are they testing 99% of your DNA also? Why are
Like,
less
where
than
y'all
why
getting
are
this
less
from? You can't do
why are less than 2% of Africans in the human genome? Why is less than 2% of the human genome African? They're
That
not
makes
testing
more
Africans,
sense.
like I said earlier. They're
It'd be
not.
Y'all
more
stay muting her,
logical.
nigga.
It'd be
Hold on,
more
less than,
Y'all
hold on,
stay
logical
muting the
to
real.
less
use
than
blood.
2%, less than 2% of African DNA in the Human Genome Project.
They're not even using blood. You talking about somebody's spit
Stay muting the nigga.
going to it. Hello, I'm talking. You talking about somebody's
Oh,
spit.
God damn.
You're not even using blood. You talking about somebody's spit trying to put them in a geographical location. Like,
Yeah,
And
these are.
why you said,
then
but
you're not even
where's your
All right,
source
hello.
saying
I
that
one
you
second.
can't do
talk
that?
to
One sec, yeah,
speak,
1 second. I already
and then
showed you one.
and
A
Nah,
then
I'm not gonna mute
biologist.
a
your
nigga. What
A
source
bio,
says
ancestors, like
a
you
bi-
can't
I
do it
already
though?
showed you the
hold
biologist,
on,
dude. I already showed you
and
him.
on your ancestors, who are they
And I
connecting
got a
you to
geneticist that
on
says
the?
otherwise that
Oh
deals
my
with genetics.
God, hello, and who are they connecting you to on that geographical location?
Mm-hmm.
Who are they connecting you to?
Guess what? Yeah, this is coming from Africans themselves. No, they be on an African website. Scientist warns African DNA is missing from the global genome map. African scientists say the world is missing medical insights by ignoring the continent's.
Geneticist right here.
I'm talking about Africans. Show me an African saying it. Yeah. What? No, I'm
Listen,
not done.
what
I'm
we
not.
doing?
I'm not. I'm not done reading. I'm not done reading. I'm not. You're gonna be in the
It's
audience again,
science,
dude. You're gonna be
man.
in. Yeah. Goodbye. 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 Yeah. You can screen. Y'all can screenshot it. Scientists warns African DNA is missing from the global genome map because when it always time to come down to sources, they always want to disrupt and talk over people. Nah, we're not doing that. Yeah, African scientists say that the world is missing vital medical insights by ignoring. Can't disagree on this live. Guess what? You can get muted. You can shut up then. It's a difference between disagreeing with people and letting people land. So shut up. I let them speak countless times. Every time I tried to speak, right? Every time I tried to speak, they wouldn't shut up. Oh yeah, that gift ain't gonna work, dude. Yeah, you playing fickle. I don't like that. Hold on, but yeah, the diversity was the buzzword that the Human Genome Hugo Summit in last month's Durban, South Africa. Genomic research depends on it yet Africa remains one of the most unstudied. They don't even study Africa. There's no scientists studying Africa. Where are the geneticists that are studying African people? Y'all want to talk about geneticists? They don't even study Africans. If you know which genes are the most important in terms of diagnosing genetic diseases in African populations, it is impossible for me as a medical geneticist to treat any African child in the same way as I treat a European child. And if you don't know what the Human Genome Project, he's talking about something other than the Human Genome Project. The Human Genome Project, right, is an international research effort in 1990 that in DNA tests that compiled the DNA tests. The Human Genome Project completed in 2003. They completed it in 2003, but there's no African genetics in it. How they complete it? Oh, they completed it for Europeans. That's why. DNA tests. Today's DNA tests are enabled by the Human Genome Project. Can provide information. Can provide information, not determine. It can provide information on ancestry, estimating, not determine, ethnic origins and tracing family history. Traits, providing certain traits, like whether one prefers salty snacks or has dry earwax. Health risks, identifying genetic predispositions to various conditions. What are we talking about? And yeah, there's African geneticists complaining about this. Oh, professor, here's her name right here. The name is right. I'm not gonna butcher her name because I don't even know how to pronounce Lumaka, Amy Lumaka, professor of genetics at the University of Kinshasa, said fewer patients in Africa receive definitive diagnosis than Europe or North America. What? You want to talk about DNA tests? And they're not testing Africans because people in Africa are saying they can't even help the people in Africa because there's not much information on the genetics of African people. Folks want to talk to me about DNA. Folks want to talk to me about DNA. Yeah. So they're better at doing this type of science for North Americans or Europeans rather than Africans. Yeah, they're telling you, geneticists in Africa are telling you that they're struggling to help people in Africa. And this ain't no laughing matter. They're struggling to help people in Africa that have to deal with certain type of diseases, right? That have to deal with certain type of health issues because there's a lack of testing Africans in the Human Genome Project.
But I thought Africa was the motherland. I thought Africa was the motherland with the most culture, and the most people.
They can't afford genetic testings either. Apparently, they can't afford the genetic testings either.
But I thought they were the richest in resources.
Yes. And then how does the Human Genome Project? It literally shows you the Human Genome Project is what the database for the DNA tests. It's an incomplete database. That's my original point. It's incomplete. Because guess what? They're not testing Africans. Yeah, I'm a little. Trump saved the U.S. What? Oh, advanced 28. No, congratulations. I could care less.
Y'all be just like all over the place in comments, like nothing to do with nothing.
What's up, Brit the Brat? What's up, Brit the Brat? So what type? Never mind. I'm not gonna ask that question. I did go to the bar earlier, so a
You
little
done
late
made
right
that
now.
image famous on TikTok though, Darvid.
Yep.
Please, please be African. Please, please, please.
I just seen so many lies with this prompt. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a funny prompt. Like I wonder who stole that from Twitter.
Y'all are the ones on your knees on the background.
I'm not sure.
Y'all are the ones begging.
Yo, everyone took this from you, man. I mean, well, I got it from Anya Wea on Twitter. She come here sometimes. She's on TikTok too. She was in a space and I don't know who made it. I don't know if she made it or not, but I got it from her. Please, please. Yeah, everyone. Well, yeah, shout out to OG. He kept my name in the screenshot, at least. Not OG, Real American. Real American used it after I did. I guess it took off after that. But yeah, this is the OG where it came from. I started off roasting people. I guess it's one of the entertainment lives, but after a while, I just start getting serious. What's up? Oh, there she go. Yeah, that's where I got it from. Somebody that just commented.
Okay.
Yeah, she just commented. That's where I got it from.
Yo, this image funny as hell.
Like folks, like I ain't got no problem with folks disagreeing on there. Folks gotta let folks talk.
Right,
Like
can't
you
be
know, stop
talking.
over talking me. And they got Michael still got the same antics.
And then
But
asking a bunch of questions and not allowing you to answer the first one.
exactly, and he didn't answer. He didn't answer my question. I told him, Can you show me?" I asked him, "Can you show me in African in your test?" PSAT. So. Nah. Well.
We was looking at on C3's live. We was looking at this video that went viral. I forgot the chick's name, and she was like part of FBA, and she said like the darker the berry, the sweeter the bush or something. Like the darker the berry, the bigger the bush. And I
Yeah.
was like, what does that mean?
Anyone know a goosey spot? Ha 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 ha. Hey yo, goosey. What you asking for Venus? What Venus pulling up to Philly?
Huh?
You pulling? They got good goosey spots in Philly.
I don't know nothing about that. Why are you telling me?
That's what Nader asking. He asking you.
That's his stuff. That's why he asking for it.
Venus know all about the bush meat places.
Absolutely not.
Oh, Darby, you're so skinny. I'll turn you to a pretzel. I don't know why people. Oh, you skinny, you bony. I'll turn you into a pretzel. Like, what is they talking about? What's up, Chris? Yeah, the live didn't calm down. The live didn't calm down. Oh, they cooked. Oh, we cooked Darvin. We did this. We did that. Like, nah. It ain't gonna be like ain't gonna be no more pretzels after a while. Cause never mind. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, don't say that. Don't manifest that. Stop eating bush meat though, in order for
What's
that
up,
to
Shantae?
stop happening.
What's up, Los? Thank you for the gifts. Thank y'all for the gifts. What's up, Los? I made that troll account and Jimmy. Oh, you made a troll account? I ain't even peep. If anybody would come up, anybody can come up though. It's just me and Venus and Gerbil up here. Ugh. Y'all like me with Venus and Gerbil. Wait, we got 6 points. I'm checking my fantasy. I'm checking fantasy football right now. We got 6 points. He was cooking in the first half. Are the Ravens winning? Oh yeah, I'm on live right now. Ravens are playing. Ravens. Who are they? Are the Ravens winning right now? What the? The Ravens are getting cooked. What is going on, bro? All right, we time to chalk this season up. They're getting cooked right now. What? And they don't even have the ball. What is? Oh, brother. Yeah, the Ravens are getting cooked. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. I'm gonna check that. We can close this tab out. Throw the season away. They lose this game. Not gonna lie. We don't care about you not being that. Okay. Okay, you followed me and
You
for what?
do. You do care about us not
I'm
being
saying, like,
African.
one comment.
You
Like,
do.
hello?
That's why y'all be in here. Because if y'all didn't care, y'all wouldn't care. You
Exactly.
still giving us energy.
Exactly. Like, oh my gosh, we're here for the vibes, dude. They're just here for the vibes, yo. No bueno. The Ravens are Basura. They're today. They've been Basura. This freaking defense. I guess the offense ain't delivering either. Making a whole tick. I'm not butthurt.
We're not butthurt at all. We just want y'all to stop cleaving on to us. Have your own identity and go back home and fix it. That's all.
The ones that are
That's
hurt
all we want.
are the one. No, making the panels though. Like no, I am on TikTok just like everyone else. We even make panels about us. We even
Yeah,
make
we just
panels
want
about
y'all
us.
to. We just
Y'all,
want y'all to fix home.
y'all, we be minding our business. Yeah, I was about to say, like we don't, like we be minding our business. Y'all don't be, y'all coming here. Like I've had panels with. I'm not even talking about Africans. And guess what? Guess who butts in? Guess who butts in? So
We
it's
know
not just y'all.
ourselves.
We don't have an identity. The ones that don't are you. You don't
We know
even know you're
ourselves.
certain. What? You talking
I
about
don't
to
think we
Americans
know
about not knowing their surname? What? What are you talking
sir.
about? Come up here, Cuda Cuda. What are you talking about?
I don't think he know where he is.
What are you talking about? What? Y'all don't even, coming from folks that don't even know their third great grandparents. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
Hello?
yeah, like what you want about you?
Nah, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I'm just saying, like,
We don't know
you guys,
what's your third great grandparent's surname?
Chiwuri.
Chiwuri.
Chihuri. I'm a Bantu African. I'm from Zimbabwe.
On your
Been
mom's
there for many generations.
on your mom's side.
No,
Yeah.
my mom and dad.
Nah. Is Chiwuri on your mom and dad's side?
No, my dad's side. I take my dad's surname.
Yeah. What's your
That's what
mom?
we
What's
do
your
here.
mom? What's your third great grandparent's surname on your mom's side?
On my mom's side?
Yeah.
What do you mean? So like the
Y'all don't
surname
need.
that she
Yeah,
has?
yeah. A surname that your mom, one of your third great grandmothers have.
Okay, I haven't done deep dive into my mom's side.
Because y'all don't be
I know my
caring
dad.
about y'all mom's side. That's why.
No, but you got what's your surname?
Yeah. We know surnames on both sides of our family.
No, but you guys took other people. You guys took white people's surnames though.
YT people.
Slave masters'
We
surnames.
took YT's name 10 slave masters.
Name what?
Name 10 slave masters.
Jordans, Jacksons.
Jordan, who? What Jackson? Give me a first name.
Jackson.
Who? Give me a first.
Let me.
Yeah,
A
look,
first name.
You don't even. Why don't you know that off the top of your head?
Not because I haven't done a deep dive into it.
Yeah, you don't. Y'all don't
but all I
deep
know
dive.
is that
Y'all don't deep dive nothing. Name a slave owner, first and last name with the last name Jackson.
Okay, let me search it up.
No, don't search it up. No.
No, brother. If
You're freestyling right now, bro. I expect you to know this stuff. You're gonna make statements. I expect you to know.
Okay, let me ask you something.
No, don't
what
ask me
you
nothing.
doing, right?
Answer my question. Don't ask
You're
me
diverting.
nothing.
You're diverting.
I'm
man.
not diverting.
You're diverting.
You started the diversion.
You are diverting. First of all, I told you.
No, I asked you. Say you made a statement, and I'm asking you to prove it. I know. I need you to know it off the top of your head.
The argument.
You talking like you know something, but you obviously don't. So why are you speaking on things that you know? It's no argument because I ain't making an argument.
If you let me speak,
I didn't make an argument. I asked you, can you name a slave master, first and last name, Why is he looking away? I'm playing a game right now. That's why I'm looking away. Name 10 black leaders of the 1700s. No, y'all ain't gonna ask no questions. Y'all need to answer. If I ask you a question, you answer it. Y'all never want to answer any questions I got for y'all, but y'all expect me to answer all these million questions y'all have. No.
Joseph Jackson, Andrew Jackson.
Joseph Jackson, Andrew Jackson. Yeah, you went on Google. Name some slaves.
Yes, Thomas Jackson.
Name a slave that Andrew Jackson owned.
Name.
No, name a slave.
Let me name him.
No, don't
I'm about to.
don't go. Nope, turn your camera on. Yeah, you using Google. Why are you using Google? This is something I expect you to know.
Googling because he don't know.
Yeah, y'all expose.
Is it not allowed to use Google?
No, if you're making statements, I expect you to know something, right? Would you
All the information that you have in your head.
Would you allow your teacher to Google in front of you? And would you allow a college professor?
Yes, I would, because there's information there.
What?
Yes, I would.
No. If you're in a class,
brother, all the information.
If you're in a class, dude, if you're in a class, right? Would you expect your teacher to Google in front of you?
Heck no, I'm walking out that class. Do you expect your doctor to Google in front of you?
Right, you expect your you expect the EMTs to Google in front of you if something happened to you. No. Would you expect a firefighter? You got trapped somewhere. You would expect a firefighter to Google right in front of you?
Is there information available on Google and ChatGPT? Is the information available? Where do you get your information
from? You made a statement.
Where do you get your information from?
I didn't make a statement. Did you hear me make a statement? Did you hear me make a statement?
I'm asking you, where do you get your information from?
Did you hear me?
Where do you get your information from?
No. Did you hear me make a statement?
Because every time you went to college, right, or university, I don't know what they call it.
Did you hear me?
That's
not my question. Did you hear me make a statement?
Can I speak? You're not letting me speak.
No. Did you hear? I'm asking you a yes or no. I'm asking you a yes or no question. Did you hear me make a statement? Did you hear me make a statement? Yes or no? If I didn't make a statement, I'm answering. I didn't make a statement. So why are you asking me that question?
This whole time I came up here, you guys are not letting me. You're not letting me speak.
No, because you're not answering any of my questions. You have a million questions for me. Answer my questions.
I don't have a million questions.
You have all the questions in the world for me, but you don't want to answer my.
If you write a thesis in university,
that's disingenuous. Sorry,
Dude,
you're being disingenuous.
If you go to university,
hello, what information does he need to give? He didn't make a statement.
Yeah, what information?
Okay, listen. If you go to university, right, and you write a thesis, do they not ask you to name all your references where you got information from?
What statement did I make?
What statement did you make?
Yeah. What statement did I make?
You say the Africans, you guys are obsessed. You say the Africans, you guys are obsessed with us. You know what I mean? Like,
when did I say that out of my mouth? When did I say that out of my mouth?
When I was typing. When did I say that?
Nobody said that.
When did I give a time?
When I typed.
Now you're lying.
I'm trying to speak.
Now you're lying. So stop lying on me. Stop putting words in my mouth, because you know damn well I ain't say that. You know damn well I ain't say none of that.
You did say that when I typed that. You don't care if you're African or not.
If I said that, drop a 1 in the chat. Drop a 2 if I didn't say it. Drop a 2 in the chat.
Obviously, all these people are African Americans. They're gonna support you.
Dude.
You're on home ground.
Folks would not lie to me. There's two other people on the panel.
You are on home ground.
There's 2 other people on the panel. There's 2 other people on the panel. Somebody can go on my YouTube and play it back. It's on YouTube. Somebody on YouTube, show me the timestamp where I said that. Put it in the chat.
We're not African Americans. Okay, we're Black Americans then. Whatever you want to be called.
We're not African or black. Hello, we copper.
What are you then? What are you?
We're copper. Do you see? Do we look like we black?
Does anybody have black skin?
Have you seen what copper looks like?
Yeah, it's a reddish brown, dude. It's a reddish brown. Who comes
So
in
you
the
look,
reddish?
you think you look like
Who's
copper?
brown?
You
Who's
think you look like copper?
Yes.
who's brown? Who's brown skin?
Jesus.
Who's brown skin? Show me
Jesus nothing.
show me a Native American. Or
Okay, no, that's
show me a Native American.
okay.
Show me a Native American that's brown skin. Show me one.
Okay, no, that's okay. You guys.
Yeah,
can
hold
debate
on.
over
One
whatever
second. Yeah,
you
one
want.
second. Yeah, one
That's all
second.
right.
One second. Since you want to talk about information, what color is copper? What color
is copper?
Yeah, what color is copper?
I can't. What do you mean, like a brownish,
Since
sort of like a
since you
shiny?
since you want to use Google, I'm gonna use Google for you. What color is copper?
Yeah.
It's either a reddish orange, right?
So you think they look like that little that square there?
One second. I'm not done. Right? It's either a reddish orange or a reddish brown. This is 50 shades of copper, right? They got different shades of copper. Copper, dark copper, light copper, copper red, medium copper, burnt copper, pale copper, copper rose, ancient copper, antique copper, autumn copper, beaten copper, beauty copper, brushed copper, Canadian copper, all these coppers. Copper comes in different shades, buddy.
So you guys are copper Americans now.
Yeah, we copper.
Is that your new?
Yep.
Is that your new identity? You guys identify as
Color
copper
of our
Americans.
skin. If
Okay.
you're going by the color of our skin, if we're going by the color of our skin, we are copper. We're just
Yeah, I think
American.
that identity crisis is a big
I
thing.
think you
shut up.
got an
Noticed that.
identity crisis.
Copper is a reddish
Yeah.
brown. Copper is a reddish brown.
Yeah.
Literally, copper
Because
is
if you
known.
think that
That's-
Hold on,
that's
one second. Copper is
No, that's
literally.
okay.
Can you show me a Native American that's this color?
Put your hand right next to that.
Can
Put
you-
your hand right next to that thing. Let's see if you guys look. Yeah, you think you look like that color right there?
Hello.
That's what you believe in your head. That your hand
think you
is
really
matching
black?
that color on the screen right now.
You think you really black?
That's what you think.
Well, I'm looking at your
Me?
profile.
I don't think I'm black. I don't think.
Hold on, Kuda. I'm
I
looking
don't
at your
think I'm-
profile
You're
picture.
not-
You have a blue undertone to your skin, and Darvid has a red undertone to his skin. So yeah, he's copper. You're black. Because
Yeah, I'm black. Yeah, I'm black
Yeah,
and proud.
you're black.
Yeah, I don't hide from my
your skin
identity.
is blue. Your skin is
Yeah.
blue. So
Yeah, I don't hide from that. I don't hide from
Yeah.
that. I'm proud for.
and by
I'm proud
black
of that.
and by black, I don't
I
mean
am African.
hello. By black,
Yeah.
I don't mean race. I don't mean African. I mean black as in like a black hole. Like your skin is black, like a black hole. You are blue black. I don't mean black as in race. I'm talking about your skin tone. So
And he's not even. He's not. No, go ahead.
you are not black culturally. You are not black racially. Stop tethering on to Americans. You want to be American so bad.
I do not. Trust me.
Yeah,
I do not.
yeah.
We are the only people who
I
identify.
do not.
We are the only people who
You guys don't even
identify
know
as
who
black
you are.
culturally.
You guys don't know who you are.
You're not black.
Yo, 1 second.
No, you don't know
show
who you are.
Does
You
your
don't know who you are.
does your birth certificate say black?
Does my what?
Birth certificate say black.
I'm from Zimbabwe, so we don't identify. Every 99%
Oh,
of
you
people
don't
are
even
black.
identify as black in Zimbabwe. So what are you talking about?
Let
What
me
are you
speak.
talking about?
Let me speak.
What
Let
are
me
you?
speak.
You don't even
You
you don't identify as black in Zimbabwe.
in Zimbabwe.
When they don't have that
You don't.
identity.
You don't
They're not
identify
having
as
that
black in Zimbabwe. A white
I do.
people-
I do.
No, you don't. Y'all go around in
You're not letting
Zimbabwe.
me speak,
You
brother.
don't. You go around in Zimbabwe and call yourself black.
Yes, we do.
Y'all call yourselves
Yes, we
black.
do.
In what?
Yes, we do.
Does your birth certificate say black?
We are black people.
You call yourself. You go to your family and
Yes,
say you black.
yes.
You're
Say
lying.
we are black
You're
Africans.
you're
We are the
lying.
black. Look at the
You're
Zimbabwean
lying.
flag. Look at the Zimbabwean flag.
You're
and
lying.
tell me what.
You're
Go
lying.
on Google right now. Go on
I
Google.
don't care about the flag, yo. Do you call yourself black in
You should
Zimbabwe?
care about. Listen, my brother. Let me
You're
speak.
like what? You're lying to me, Kuda. You're lying to me. You do not call yourself black in Zimbabwe because there's no point.
Go on.
There's no point
Go
in
on
calling.
Google.
Is Zimbabwe not majority black?
That's what I'm saying. If you go on
Is
Google,
Zimbabwe
it'll tell
not? Is Zimbabwe not majority black?
You. It is. It
So
is
what's the
majority.
point in calling yourself black if you're in the majority?
Let me explain. Let me speak.
Go ahead, Joe.
Go on Google. Google up what the colors of the Zimbabwean flag mean and find out
What
what the
does
black
that mean?
stands for.
What does that mean?
The black on the Zimbabwean flag stands for the black majority people.
Zimbabwe,
What are you talking about?
flag.
See, you're making a statement you don't even know.
Flag
You're making a statement
meaning.
you don't even know as well.
Flag
means.
meaning
I don't know.
black.
Google up every single
Hold
color.
on, 1 second. Black represents the black. They say in their heritage, right? When was your flag
The
created?
black majority.
When was the
black
Zimbabwe?
major-
When was the flag created?
When? I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure
Oh,
somewhere
you don't
around
even know when your
Independence,
flag was. 1980.
not too sure
1980. Y'all got some black pride in 1980. Oh,
Yes, we do.
Y'all finally got some black pride in 1980s.
Yeah, that's when they
Brother,
started. That's when they
see, you're
started.
diverting now.
Because
See
no,
that
I'm
you're
not diverting nothing. Y'all got black pride after y'all saw the Black Power movement.
That's
you
when
are
they.
diverting
That's
because
when
No,
they
I'm
were
not.
stealing
original
from the
my
That's when they were
original
stealing from the Black Panthers. You stole that from the Black
Exactly.
Panthers, huh?
my
Can I
original
ask him a question?
statement.
Can I ask him a
Yes,
question? You
go ahead. Yes,
say
you
the
can.
black Africans. I got two questions actually. You said y'all the
Yes.
That's an
majority.
oxymoron. I'll be back.
Yeah, we are.
Okay. So who are the white Africans and who is the minority in your country?
Okay, no problem. So the minority are the whites. We've also got Indians, and they've also
Y'all
got.
call the
So
whites
whenever
Indians?
no, listen, there's Indians there. There's whites and Indians. I said whites and Indians.
Oh, I thought you said the whites who we
Yes.
call Indians.
No, there's whites and Indians. And there's also people in my country, if you're half black, half white, you're not considered as black, you're considered as colored, which means you are of two races. Make sense?
Mm-hmm. I know
Yeah.
about the color.
The black on the Zimbabwean flag stands for the black majority people.
That doesn't make sense.
If it doesn't make sense to you, that's okay. You don't know Zimbabwe. You've never been there. I'm telling you because I was born there.
In Zimbabwe, when did y'all as a people start identifying as black? Like what year?
Well, I'm not
Was
too
it
sure.
after y'all got colonized? Before y'all got colonized?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
We're already black.
What?
Kuda.
Yeah?
Kuda.
Go ahead, Kuda.
We started. Obviously, the missionaries came. We've always been black. We've always been black. We've always been. You know what I mean? Bantu people ever since the beginning of time. We've never ran away from that. We're proud of who we are. We don't let people like trick us into hating out who we are.
Sure, the people who
We've always
named
been
us
black. We're proud of it.
The people who named us black were Europeans. So if you're talking about Europeans or your daddy, you're proud to be something that Europeans named us. Are you?
Okay, let me tell
Is your racial self-esteem that low?
In my language, we have a word that means black, which means mutema.
Okay, well, we speak.
Even before the white
was
people
you
came.
using that word towards people or to describe the color of objects?
Yes, even before the white people came, black people would say to each other, "Oh yeah, we already had a word meaning black before the white people came, so it wasn't a thing that was introduced. You don't believe that? We'll learn African history then.
Give us an example of how you would use the word
so
black.
you be trying to tell
Okay,
us about
so-
our American history, and you be wrong as hell. But then we can't say that we don't believe you.
I'm not trying to tell you about your American history. I'm just trying to tell you that you don't look copper. You're not copper.
Oh, I'm
Look,
definitely.
open up electric cable. Open up an electric cable right now and see those little wires inside.
I have a copper rod. Do I need to put that on the screen?
You have a copper what?
Yes, I have a copper rod as a support beam for one of my plants. Do I
Yeah,
need to
so
put that on the screen?
Put the copper rod on the screen and then put it next to your skin and see if it doesn't have a contrast.
Okay, give
Put
me
it
a
right now.
minute. I'm gonna go grab it.
Yeah.
I have a reddish.
You guys should be proud. You guys should be proud of.
I'm not proud to be a identity that a white man gave me. Hello.
White people didn't call us black people.
Yes, they did.
But they didn't start it.
That's the name that they gave us.
Because
That's
even
the
in
surname
Zimbabwe,
that they gave us.
even in Zimbabwe, before the
Okay,
white
in
people came,
Zimbabwe,
we would look
I'm
at a girl.
talking about in America. You want us to identify with a term.
How did you get to
that the
America? How
white
did you get to America?
Hello. No, we've been
Yep.
here. We've been here.
You've been here since when?
You want us
Since
to
when?
identify with a
beginning of
term that
time,
the
buddy.
white man gave us.
So
Okay, that's okay. You can identify with whatever.
No,
Just like
we're
you know how
not-
trans people,
no.
you know, women
That's
identify.
not my
on,
story.
Gerbil,
That's not most of our story.
why don't you look Ethiopian? Are you a genetic mutation of the Ethiopian? Because scientists said humanity started in Ethiopia. Why do you not look like Ethiopian? Why has your genes muted? Are you like a teenage mutant ninja turtle? Like why you don't look like an Ethiopian to me? So why do you look like that?
Let me go in the light. It's a little dark over here.
I just want to know why you don't look Ethiopian.
Let me explain it to you.
Go
Because
ahead.
over time, this is the theory that's there of the evolution. Over time, right? You adapt to your climate. That's why you see people like Sudanese people, right? Real dark, like blue, like me, right?
No,
They adapt to their climate.
Sudanese people are older than
You
you.
think you're a monkey?
That's what huh?
You think you're a monkey?
I've never
You go on by
I've never
Darwin?
called myself a monkey. There's a difference between being black and being a monkey. What are you talking about?
So you believe in the Darwin theory? Is that what
Nah,
you're
I don't
talking
believe it 100%. I don't believe it 100%, but I believe there's some truth to it. It's baby original, brother. I'm not trying to
No,
push
it's
my
either you
African
believe it or
identity
you
onto
don't
you.
believe
I don't
it.
care if you like African or
That
not.
was
Shut up.
that was based on a racist theory.
Whose background noise is that?
That's
I'm not
CP.
too sure. I
That's
think that
probably mine. It's my bad. I thought I was muted.
Oh, you good. I was just asking.
Yeah,
some guy in the
so
comment just wrote,
before
"Quit trying to
y'all,
rub your identity to us." I'm
hold
not
on,
trying to.
Kuda. Before you try to tell us Americans who we are, I suggest that you do a little bit of history on who you that theory and focus on your people before you try to tell
I'm not trying to
us
tell. I'm not
who
trying to
we
tell
are.
you who you are.
Yes,
But
you
what?
are.
What?
You
Listen.
said that we're not indigenous here. You talking about some slave ships, and I said that we were here first. We were here. We
I
came
was.
from here.
I was scrolling through my TikTok. Please be African, and it's got a person with an American flag, Jamaican flag, and a Haitian flag, right? Saying, "Oh, please be African." So I'm trying to tell you, like, we
Okay.
don't care if you're not African or not. We don't care.
But you do because you came into the live.
To prove that,
And with,
to prove
no,
that
you
y'all
guys
don't
care.
care, y'all gotta go to y'all other African brothers and sisters that do care and be butthurt and tell them they're Americans. Leave them alone.
No,
They're
because every
indigenous
time,
to America.
because every
Leave them
time,
alone.
Why don't y'all be doing that? Why don't y'all be telling people to leave us alone?
Okay, let me tell you something. Every time I come onto
What African live have you told Africans to leave? Because Africans poke at us too. So it's not a one-sided thing.
No,
It's not.
because every time I'm
No,
on TikTok,
no,
it's
no,
always
no,
like,
no. You're not about to deflect. It's not a one-sided thing. You have people like Gummy Slav, right?
yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah.
have people that do this stuff on the African side too. So when are you gonna put your people in check? Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah,
I apologize for their behavior. I can't speak on their behalf, right? I can only speak on my behalf, and I can only speak that when I was scrolling through my For You page, I saw that provocative thing that you put, that post that you put at the back, say, "Please be African." As an African person, I felt obliged to give my opinion, and I'm giving my opinion. I'm saying, okay, me personally, I don't care if Jamaicans or Haitians or American people don't identify as African. We don't. You know what I
But you
mean?
do because you
You don't.
came
You
in.
know. We don't. You guys. You guys like
But
contribute
you
nothing
do.
towards my
The
life
definition
or
of
the
not
African continent. So why
caring
would we care?
is
now you
You guys need
contributed
to
to
work on
my life
yourself.
and being on my life.
To the
You need.
African
You
life.
don't care.
You
You
need.
don't care.
You need to work
You
on
came
yourself
in
first.
here and you
Work on
gave us
yourself.
your energy.
Okay,
No,
so
you
you're
spoke
saying
for me.
Americans don't contribute to the Africans' lives? Is that what you're saying?
No, I mean like to the African economy. Nah,
Yeah.
barely.
Get Wi-Fi.
Yes, we
Okay,
do.
so the
Huh? How did you
Wi-Fi
get
was
what?
created by Black
Wi-Fi.
Americans. The cell phone that you're on created by Black Americans. If you have a toilet, created by a Black
Okay.
American. If
Do
you
I
have
pay for the
street lights,
Wi-Fi?
created by Black. So we
Light
did
bulb
contribute
filament.
to the African
Okay.
economy. Not all of the
Okay. Okay.
economy, because not all of
Light bulb
Africa
That
filament.
phone.
is
That phone
advanced.
that you're using. That
What's
phone
up?
that you're using has Kotap that comes from the Congo.
You can't even
So
pronounce
don't
it.
even talk about.
Cobalt is mined here in the USA. First of all, second of all, you wouldn't have no cobalt to go in the phone if we didn't create the phones.
Who created the phone? So you're telling me? Oh, no. You're lying now.
We
African
created
Americans
the
didn't invent the
phone.
phone.
Black people
African Americans didn't invent the
That
phone.
created the
African Americans didn't invent the phone.
Black Americans created more than any Africans.
We're not
We have 10,000 patents.
Cornelius, you can
Okay.
shut
Do I
up.
pay? Okay.
100% correct.
For the
Not-
for the cell phone that I have, do I pay for it?
Yeah.
Do I pay for those services,
Light
or is
bulb-
it for
the
free?
light bulb
Did you give it to me for
filament.
free? Did you did you give it
Well,
to me
we-
for
No,
free? Or did I pay
no.
for
But
it?
what we're saying is we have.
No,
global
don't say we.
work.
You're playing
What we're
video
saying is
games
that
in
we
your dining
contribute.
room, brother. You didn't create anything. You're playing video games at home. You didn't
My
create a phone.
fault.
Do I
No,
pay-
no,
Hold
he's
on.
not
Since you
talking.
want to
I'm
talk,
talking.
hold on 1 second. I'm creating
No,
that.
no, no,
Hold
no,
on,
no, no.
You on my panel, buddy? Like what? If I'm gonna say something,
No,
I
you're
want to
saying
see.
you're
I'm
saying
not.
we
I'm
gave
not talking to
you.
you right now. I'm not talking to you right now. I'm not. I'm the one that's talking right now. I'm the one that's talking. Hello. So what I was gonna say, I'm actually creating something. What have you created? I'm creating a social media app. I've created other prototypes and apps for people. What have you created?
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
telling you that
I do software engineering, buddy. What do you do?
Okay, am I
And I
using your
also
software?
teach. So I'm creating something. What have you created?
I'm
'Cause
asking
want
you,
to
am
talk
I
about
using
no,
whatever you created?
you're not, obviously. So what have you created? Answer my
I
question.
haven't created nothing. I haven't
Okay, so
created
shut
nothing.
up. So shut up, please.
No,
My
no.
ancestors have
Brother.
created. My ancestors have created stuff. My ancestors built towns and cities and counties. Yes, my folks are prominent. My folks are prominent in history. Yes, they are. Where's your family at in the history book?
Show us proof.
Where's
Show us proof.
your family at in the history book? Huh? The Proctors and
Can you
Butler
explain these?
families are. Now, hold on. I bet you I can find the book right now. Hold on 1 second. Proctor and Butler family of Maryland.
You guys just
Southern
came up here
Maryland.
and trying to tell me.
Proctor. Hold on 1 second. Proctor and Butler family of Southern Maryland.
This guy loves to deflect.
I'm not deflecting nothing.
Conversation.
I'm not deflecting nothing.
I just told you that African Americans contribute nothing towards the African economy, and you guys are like, oh my God, you could create a phone.
Three times we are not African American. Who are these African American people we were speaking of? We are not those people. Who are we? Not
Copper
Africans.
Americans. Copper.
We just told you 3 times we're not African. Stop saying African American. You Africans want to tether on to everything that we do. We're not African American.
Okay, what do you
Africans
call?
can never make what we make.
We are Americans.
What are you talking? What have you made?
We're
What have you made?
American.
I would say
American people.
Black American or Negro. But
Negroes. Yeah, the Negroes don't want to.
you can call me Negro. I don't mind that.
Us Americans.
Yeah, the Negroes think they created the phone that I'm using.
Call us Americans.
Well,
Okay,
I will say,
but y'all gotta identify you specifically.
1 second. 1 second.
Wait,
One
gotta
second,
identify you
1
specifically.
second. 1 second. 1 second. I'm back
Yes.
now. 1 second because I'm back now. Yeah. My family are in books, buddy. Where you pull a book up with your family in it? Yeah, my family are in books. What are we talking about?
Hey, what's up with it? I
What's
just want to
up?
let him know that it was also black people who came up with the technology to create the phone. So it was a black man.
That is a lie. Show us proof. That is a lie.
Hey, what's
That's
up?
a lie. Show us proof.
What's up?
Hold on
Kiki?
1 second.
What technology is that? Is that the Bluetooth? Bluetooth was created in Europe. What are you talking about? You guys came up with what technology specifically that created the phone that Black Americans came up with? So which technology is he talking? Which technology are you referring to?
I mean, there's so much, man, that Black Americans have created.
No, name one. Name one. If there's so much, name one.
There were 3 black.
Hey,
Hold on 1 second. Let Liberal answer. Hold on 1 second. Let Liberal answer. Let Liberal answer. You've been waiting to speak. You've been getting cut off. Go ahead, Liberal.
No, I'm just. I don't understand what the obsession of Africans with Black Americans are. I mean, that's kind of weird.
We are not obsessed. No, you guys. This is a panel with 72 people.
You know, one of the worst things, I'm going to talk to the panel real quick. You know, one of the worst things that ever happened, again, I was a kid. When I met my first Nigerian who came here for academic studies and started playing soccer, what they call football and what have you. You know, I didn't understand this at first, but now since I'm older, I'm beginning to see how African people, when they get over here, I thought it was going to be some type of, here's C3 mommy, let her speak. I'm just rambling, but I'm so highly disappointed in you Africans and how you talk down to us. I'm just disgusted. I am absolutely disgusted. We had over 130 HBCUs. Now we're down to 100, and all of you come here in proximity to Blackness, and you seek our security. You attend our institutions of higher learning, and you're here, edging out some of us for jobs and stuff under HB1 visas and stuff. And now you're talking down to us and saying we're all degenerate and what have you, and what did we create and stuff, when you can't even trace your lineage past 3 generations. Most of your countries, like Zimbabwe, is only 60 years old, 1962. We have historical records that go back all the way to the mid 1800s. Your continent was carved up in 1865 under the Berlin Conference by the 5 European colonial powers. You weren't even speaking one unified language back then. We were building whole entire towns. Matter of fact, back home in Oklahoma, we have Boley, Oklahoma. Look it up, Boley. It's a 98% black town because of cowboys. Descendant, I think.
Yeah, it's a quick, simple Google search. Samsung invented the cellular mobile telephone system, laid the groundwork for the wireless communication, right? But when you first try to look it up, they always do this to us. They try to credit these white people. They always try to credit these white people for our inventions, which we know is something that happens in our history. A lot of our inventions get taken by the YT and they patent it. For instance, the cotton gin, a black American woman invention right? She had a white tea friend, and she asked him to help her build it. And because he did most of the building, they gave the patent to him, and he still says that the credit goes to her. And he tried to give her the credit, but they don't wanted to give it to her because he built it when it was her idea.
Does anybody want to drop for Kiki?
Okay, cool. I'm just saying if okay, cool. I'm just trying to speak to liberal. I'm not trying to speak down on African what we want to be called Negroes or anything like that. You know what I mean? You never heard me say anything like you're degenerates or anything like that. No. My point from the start of this conversation was that we don't care. I myself personally don't care if Jamaicans, Haitians, or Negroes consider themselves as African. That's the whole reason I came up here. Because I felt like every time I always go on TikTok, my For You page is always, Negroes going, oh my God, Africans, they're so obsessed with us. No. Too busy doing our own thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not trying to choke down on anyone. You know what I mean? I love all, copper people, whatever you want to call yourself. You know what I mean? So I'm not associated with those people that say, oh, you guys are degenerates or whatever. I'm not that. Yeah. Just to make that clear.
All right, go ahead. Whoever's next.
Something happening with my network.
Huh? All right, I guess wrap him up, dude. What's up, Jared? Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's very weird that you said that you don't care when the definition of not caring is to remove your energy away. Like, if you don't care, you don't give energy to the thing that you don't care about. So obviously that you do care very much about what we talking about. And I hate when y'all Africans come up here and act like y'all innocent. Y'all started this. You and the NA started this. We over here minding our business, uplifting our people, and y'all come in here in our business. We were uplifting our people, and then y'all come in our comment section with y'all hate. So when we start to basically reflect you, now it's a problem. I think it's weird. Y'all weird.
Okay, first of all, we don't attack Black Americans. It's the FBAs and the pretendians, and they get their feelings hurt, man. I mean, bro,
Who's feeling? Ain't nobody's feelings hurt, though. Shut up.
okay, man. The truth hurts, man. What go?
It don't hurt. Ain't no like y'all not hurting us.
I
We
skipped
don't
you
care.
because
There's plenty of lives where I have not talked about Africans. Y'all find your way over here.
yeah,
So
I skipped you because you haven't showed your family tree. I've been on multiple
uh
lives with you. You still have yet to show your family tree. So I don't believe you should have the privilege to speak until you show your family tree. I've showed my family tree. Darvin has showed his family tree. Multiple people up here have showed their family tree and proved that they're American. You need to show your family tree and prove that you're not an Arab, because you don't look like no African to me. You have strong ape-like Arab features.
oh, we gotta watch that. We gotta watch that.
So go ahead and pull up your family tree and prove that you're not an ancient Arab, APE. So yeah, I don't believe you. So no, you don't get to talk until you show your family tree. You need to turn on your camera and show something. Thank you.
I've never met a African with the name Cornelius before. That's something fucking new.
Oh, you
Number
can't cuss
one.
up here.
Oh, my bad. I've never met an African with the name Cornelius. That is something new. Cornelius. And number two, this man just tried to assume that we were lying about them Black American inventions. Cornelius, you are worried about us because we're not worried about y'all. Y'all come up on our panels and try to tell us who we are, try to say we didn't create these inventions, blah, 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 blah. I think you're worried about the wrong thing, sir. Remember I told you that you need to go worry about your hairline instead of worried about somebody's family? Listen, y'all, a man by the name of Cornelius Williams is trying to tell somebody about their family. It's crazy. Cornelius Williams.
Cornelius. No, yeah, Cornel. My name's Cornelius. What's up, Burke? Where you from? What's your ethnicity? Burke, are you there? Burke Hamilton, are you there? Burke, where are you there, Burke? Are you there, Burke?
Hold on. I'm here.
Where you from? What's your
I
ethnicity?
didn't realize y'all added me in. But what I was saying, I kind of disagree with I feel like it's real diaspora wars, bro. And y'all are saying y'all they're the first to start it. The first to start it was a European, bro. Like they weren't the first to start it. Like we was in touch with all of them. Like we was like.
Man, ain't no Europeans start this diaspora war. Stop that. But yeah, I skipped it because that was misinformation. I wanted to show something else on the YT man that stole our invention. As you can, he was a Motorola engineerist, by the way. As you see, he is credited for the cell phone in 1973, right? Let's go back to Samson Thompson, where it tells you that he created it in 1971. So this is what we be talking about, our inventions. And the YT man, let me put it back up. Samson, he laid the ground.
There is no goddamn diaspora war. You're not part of the same diaspora as us. Stop begging to be related to us. Talking about some damn diaspora war. And then where is the war at? Because if we really went to war with y'all, there'd be no competing. Y'all be done. Your entire continent would be done. Get the hell up out of here. No goddamn diaspora war. Yeah.
Well, you gotta turn your camera on and share your screen.
They don't want smoke. They don't want
Yeah,
me to
cool.
talk.
You gotta turn your camera on.
Look, you
It
are
doesn't work.
a
Yo,
non-factor.
send me an invitation. It doesn't work. But bro,
That's because,
You're not.
go ahead.
Access. Maybe he
Where's
should
the
be up
church?
here then.
Then maybe you gotta get your
Truth
followers
hurts,
up
man.
then.
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
I
get
probably
your
said
followers
something,
up.
bro.
You gotta get
Maybe
your
Venus
followers up
reported
there.
me. Yo, you know those two
Go ahead.
what was it
What's
called?
up, Kuda?
The Real
Yeah.
American?
What you gotta show, Kuda?
Yeah, what?
So you gotta turn
I
your
don't know, I
camera
wanted
on.
to
Now go to the options, right? Turn your camera on. Go to the options.
Yeah,
but,
it's on.
go to effects.
Effects. Hold
Click
on.
on the settings. Go to effects.
Yeah, effects. Yeah, I went to effects. Yeah.
Roll over.
There
Hit
you
the
go.
green screen.
Headphones
Hit that green
from the
screen.
1990s.
What are
And
you
then
showing
flip
me?
your camera if you
Why are
got
you
some,
showing me
if you got
Keisha?
something
We
to
didn't
show.
hear about Keisha.
Yeah, so
Who is that?
I'm only nine. Let me lower my voice. I'm only 9 days old to this app. I come over here through Twitter. We have everyone knows about Black Twitter, but we have matter of fact. I probably have to go in a minute because there's a room of 600 people popping off, and I think Buffalo and the rest of them are asking me to come over. But here I'm over here on TikTok. 9 days. 9 days in the wake of CK's Kirk unaliving. I end up this morning. It was early this morning, about 3 o'clock this morning. I ended up on this panel. This is the panel. This is the panel, and it was held by I guess Africans. They're held by African spaces, and they're talking about. And again, these are UK Africans, specifically Nigerian. And the guy's name, I want to bring this to your attention. His name is Great Man Mangus.
Never heard of him.
So anyway, he had these people on here, and I walked up on there and I said, you know what? We're not African American. Jesse Jackson, when I was a kid in 1986, Jesse Jackson and a couple of boule elitists from college, from all the colleges, they walked up to the Reagan administration and the White House and said, we're just going to change the census uniformly. And that Black people didn't have a say-so in this. So African American was really a moniker that's just foisted upon us. It was just thrown upon us. Nobody at the Black churches here in Oklahoma or Arkansas, we didn't have a say-so. So I cannot appreciate being called African American because no white person here in America is called European American.
You gotta say YT.
Yeah, YT. no white tea person here in the United States is called European American. There is no such thing as a European American. Why would there be an African American? These people, especially this person here, these people jump on.
That's Keisha. That person right there.
Yes,
I got a
ma'am.
picture of her grandmother in my phone. She's an American Indian that wants to be African. She got her African name from her African husband.
So why is it that she sounded like she stepped off the boat the other day? I mean, she expressly sounds like she's African,
Because
and
she
she
puts
was.
on an accent. She puts on an accent to try to sound African. That's why I told her, you mad that your mama didn't F an African, and that's why you're not one.
Uh-oh.
And then here's another person. Here's another black person that has a white picture here. But this lady, they're all
She's an
black.
actual African. That person right there is an actual African.
Oh, okay. So I
yeah,
stand.
Watu. Yeah, is that Watu?
Mm-hmm.
I know Watu. Yeah,
So
The other ones, I don't know the other
those
ones.
FPS, those FPS.
Ngozi, she says she's American, but she married an African man. And she migrated to Africa. But I think she's pretending. I think she's actually African.
I think she's African because not only was her her dialect and the usage of her words, but then she was, again, I'm from Oklahoma, right? I trace my lineage all the way back to 1865, I want to believe. It's on my ancestry.com, how you had the leaves and you went back. And then I hired a genealogist to help me out because it really gets kind of wonky when you do that. But my point is that I can trace on my mother's side, on my matrilineal grandmother's side. That's how I traced it. Anyway, so I was trying to explain to her that most black people in Oklahoma are descendants of Buffalo Soldiers. That's what we are. Like I explained to her, Bowley, whatever. She's trying to tell me, this person here, this person right here, and this person here is trying to tell me that I'm not a Buffalo Soldier, that there are Africans in Texas, and that she was born in Texas. I mean, it's just the weirdest stuff I've ever heard in my life.
She was born in Texas. I've been dealing with Keisha for about 5 years on this app. And she used to, her profile picture, she used to have this green and black striped sweater. Gerbil can tell you she was around during that time too. She used to put on this accent to try to sound African, and you would hear the accent switch. We used to call her out on it. Then her husband is an African, and she goes back and forth from America to Africa. And that name Ngozi, she would tell you her husband gave her that name. She used to go on here by Lakeisha Thompson or something. She had her full government name on here. Then she showed the picture of her grandmother before, and I screenshotted that. I said, "Oh, you're an American Indian." She tried to say her grandmother slept with the milkman. They don't know who she is, but she African. But if I was to put her grandmother up right now, y'all would say that's an Indian. Got the nose, the features, and everything. She in denial. She wants to be African so badly. So she does
Why
accents.
is she doing this? Why is she doing
I heard a
this?
whole African panel. It was on Gummy's Live. Y'all know who Gummy is, or Jay. On Jay History Live. She was the only American up there. I just happened to scroll into the live, and the Africans was clowning her, telling her, "You wish you was African. You're not an African." They was laughing at her. She was up there saying, "I am an African. I'm African descent." "No, you're not. You're just an American. You're just a black American." In her face. I wish I would have recorded that. But I wish I would have. But when I tried to, I didn't have enough space in my phone. But that happened on Gummy's panel.
So this person there is African. So Wada is African. I think Happy is a Black American, but they identify as being African American. This person does too. And I'll get down off this app or get down off y'all's panel. It just, me being the 9 days here, it just blew me away about the level of disrespect and just the outright lies that they were saying about our people. So I was just very confused. That's all.
Oh, you say you cool? You say you going to Hilda Buffalo's facing them?
Yeah, they were. Well, they're not my friends or what have you.
I was about to say they call themselves African Americans. I know who they are.
Yeah, they do. They do call themselves African Americans, and that's why I'm kind of disappointed in Camila Moore when she switched the vote back there in 2003 on the reparations task force. that was appointed by Governor Newsom. She kind of switched it up and said, well, we're still going to be African American. It's just that we're going to delineate. Well, you can't do that if you keep with the African American moniker. That it doesn't make any sense if you do that. So we kind of fell out over that over there. But no, I still keep tabs with them. Yeah,
No, I was gonna say they don't like me over there, but
Someone asked, "Are we plotting on how to debate these Africans on TikTok?" I'm sorry.
that's my cousin actually. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask her
it's no
question. I was
debate.
gonna tell her.
No, it's just the problem was, again, the problem is this flat blackness that and they want so much us to be African American. I think it's a way of them. People are talking about tethering. I think it's a way of them wedging them next to us, and then giving that proximity, right, and becoming the favorite, becoming the new African favorite to the white people. I think that's what's going on over here. It's a strategy by these Africans. It's 100% strategy by these Africans to keep us paternalized under this umbrella of Pan-Africanism. It's a way of erasure, right? Because we have 450 years here in the United States continent. Most of us know where we came from. We're doing our genealogy. We have our own towns, our own, like the young man said, our own towns, counties. I keep on talking about Boley, Oklahoma, but we have plenty of towns here in Oklahoma and northern Texas, what have you. 100 HBCUs, tens of thousands of black churches. We've built things. We invent things. We have tens of thousands of and patented inventions and stuff. Africans really can't compete with that. So what they want to do is they want to play the label game, right? They want to go ahead and come over here and say, well, you call yourself African American, we are too. So when we get over here, we're gonna just, be like you. So that's why we have most Africans now on Netflix playing
Americans.
American biopics. Yeah.
And that's wrong.
Americans do it as well. Americans do it as
What
well.
do you think about?
But that's
black
wrong.
Panther
Americans
movie?
should not be
What do you
playing
think about the
roles
Black
that
Panther
are
movie?
Africans,
Wasn't
and
that
Africans should not be
If
playing roles that are
if you're a good
Americans.
actor, you can play whatever you want.
It doesn't matter
That's
if
what
you're a
acting
good
is.
actor.
That's what
It
acting is.
doesn't matter if you're a good actor. If it's
Right.
speaking on something that's
It does matter.
historical, like the Mali Empire, you should get an actor or actress that is actually from that
And
empire that can portray
And
that
Mali,
role
their movie
in the
industry
history.
might not be big enough. Hollywood is
No,
the
I was
biggest
just
industry.
using that as an
Are you
example.
saying?
Just
Are you
like
saying
if
there's
we do
only?
a movie
it's
on
too
the
many mice.
Haitian Revolution, you should have Haitians as the actors. You know what I'm
What
saying?
if
We
they're
get all
what
up
if they're
in
not good
arms
enough?
when we see that they cast white tea people to play Egyptians. We don't even like that. We know that there should be Africans playing the roles of the
That's right.
Egyptians because Egyptians are Africans. So we
So
don't
see,
even like when they do that with you guys. We don't even like when they use
Okay, then
white
what do you
tea and
think about the
Arabs to
Black
play
Panther
y'all
then?
people. We know that those are not the original people.
Your people, yeah. Matter of fact,
But they might not be good enough actors.
What you're presuming, what the presumption is from a negative presumption. You're presuming that there are no such thing as a good actor in that cultural group. You're saying that
Let me give you an example.
only the best actors happen to be UK Nigerians, and so they're the only ones who can. I actually would.
Let me give you an
challenge that.
example.
I would say it's
Let
the
me give you an
cheap-
example.
let me finish. I would say because it's the cheap labor, right? It's the accessibility and the cheap labor to the Netflix productions. Most of them are produced in Canada and the UK. They're not produced here in the United States because it's more expensive. So you have UK, you have Nigerians who aspire to be actors, and they end up on these cheap production sets. So it's more about the cost than it is the quality of the actor. That's what I would posit to you.
Also,
Okay,
I feel like if you can't find somebody of that origin, you should not make that script, period, because you're disrespecting people of that culture. That person, that script deserves to be represented of somebody of that culture.
Exactly.
Okay, in my opinion, it's like
Especially
Black
if it's
Diamond.
on a historical film.
And my cousin just said here, Christine Scott just said acting is a job and a talent. They get training, right? You can't just throw
Yeah.
someone at it because they're from a certain neighborhood.
They're from
So
that country,
She's
yes,
right about
exactly.
that. And she's also right that I believe, again, that black people can be trained and they have innate talent to represent themselves. We have
But it
millions
needs
of
to-
us over here. We don't
but
have
in
just a
t-
couple. It's not like a couple of
like-
hundred of us, and you can't just pick because we don't have enough diversity amongst our own crew. That doesn't make any sense. Matter
Yeah,
of
but
fact,
like you said,
in
like
the 70s, last thing, I'm sorry. Matter of fact, in the 70s, black people were picked to portray themselves in a stereotypical light, and that era is called the blaxploitation era. If you want to look that up and Google that, we have a lot of black. Matter of fact, one of the best actresses came out of that era. We should all know her, and you should too. Her name is Pamela Greer or Pam Greer. Her stage name is Foxy Brown. She's still fly as hell, and she's like 70 years old. So my point is that your argument doesn't hold any water here when we know.
Let me talk. Okay. Let me talk. Like, you know how that girl, I don't know who said, if you're portraying a film from Mali, then a person from Mali should play the role. And Mali is such a underdeveloped country. They're too busy working on other things. They don't have time for entertainment industry. For you to have a successful entertainment industry, you have to have the money for it.
But that's
so that's
not
why
the
sometimes
United
they have to.
States, sir.
Yeah,
But that's
No,
not,
let me finish. Let me finish.
A lot of people
Let me
here in the
finish.
United States that do come from Mali that can play that role. It don't have to be exactly somebody off the continent.
Yeah, because sometimes you might want somebody from that country to play it, but they're just not good enough. It's like when in a Blood Diamond, when Leonardo DiCaprio played a white Zimbabwean, there was no white Zimbabweans that could do as good as a role as him.
White tea.
White tea.
I don't really think he should have played them, but
White tea.
just like you
'Cause in
have
Zimbabwe-
Robert Downey Jr. He did blackface playing a soldier. I didn't agree
And
with
that was funny. And that was I thought that was funny.
Yeah, of course you
Okay,
do.
I got a question. What do you guys think about the Zulu parade? Was that already?
I don't even care about that.
You don't
No, but
care,
comment
do
on it.
think
You
it
guys
was
are
wrong or
Americans.
right? Do you think it was wrong or right?
Why are you bringing up the Zulu parade?
Yeah.
Because
that's how you guys are bringing up African
Zulu
things.
people. Yo, 1 second. And then the Zulu people told
There,
them
you
they
know,
don't
there's
like
Zulu.
it, and they kept doing
You know,
it.
there's Zulus. You know, there's Zulus at the parade, right? There's been
There was
Zulus at the parade.
Well, the majority,
there's Zulus that go to the
look,
parade.
the majority
yes,
said
every year
they do not like it.
Okay.
That
And
they
then-
just
and then
found
Bob
out
Jones-
about that
Go to New
parade
Orleans. Go,
that's
yeah,
been
go,
going
yeah, go
on
to
for
New Orleans and check them
150
about it.
years.
Go to New Orleans and check them
A
about
lot,
it.
a lot of
in New
the,
Orleans.
a lot
All
of
right,
the
cool.
Zulus,
Hey, look.
they just found out about that parade.
Exactly.
Some people don't know that there's a history that some Zulus came to that area and was
What were they doing in that
amongst
area?
the American
No,
They
Indians.
went to the
no.
parade and celebrated with
No.
them. I've seen the
Yes.
picture.
Nah, show
I've
me
seen
proof.
All right, bet. Yep, Zulus at
Show
the
me
Zulu parade.
proof. Show me
Well,
proof.
the
bet.
majority do
Zulus.
not like it.
Oh, well, y'all about to be
Clearly.
proven wrong.
at
Just got
the
proven
Zulu
wrong
parade.
on the
Clearly don't like it.
cell phone, my guy.
At the-
How many
at the
times
Zulu-
you want to
Zulus
be
at
No,
the
no,
wrong?
the cell phone
parade.
thing was wrong. That's what I was trying to share the screen. The cell phone wasn't invented by a black person.
It's wrong. Just
I
like the
just
car
showed
and,
it.
and the
It's
airplane is
the
all
same.
wrong.
Nah,
Look at
She
that.
let me
just
show you.
showed
The person,
you. She just
the
showed
person who
you
invented the
proof.
cell
Why are you
phone.
talking about this now? I
I,
don't.
Oh,
I
she said it
literally
was stolen.
showed
It's
the
show me a
white
Google
tea man.
screenshot.
I literally showed the white
Conspiracies.
tea man that they credited as the person who invented the cell phone
From
in
Motorola,
1973. Then I showed the black man who actually created the cell phone
The
in
technology.
1971.
Yeah,
2 years
he was
before the
behind the
white tea man
technology.
took it.
He was behind, and again, we have a problem here in the United States between inventors and the corporations who hire them, and that's a capitalist problem that we can have another discussion about. But what Mommy is saying, what C3 Mommy is saying, is correct, right? I mean, why would you go back and then just say that? I mean, what good faith effort do you show?
he ran.
Okay.
Africans love
Oh,
the
he
white
left?
tea.
Exactly, liberal. They don't understand that. And I literally gave another example for the cotton gin, which I could have pulled the source for that too.
I gotta go on Twitter to find it. Yeah,
This is just
I've literally seen
garbage.
pictures of Zulus at the Zulu parade. Like,
Hey, look, yo.
Oh,
look,
he
if
back.
Where's the
you
Zulu
went,
parade?
does that make it
Where's
all
the
right?
Zulu parade, Darvin?
The majority clearly
well,
do
are
not
you
like
It be
it.
in New Orleans.
are you gonna go to New Orleans and check them about it? Then stop bumping your
No,
gums,
no,
man.
I'm not. I'm not Zulu.
Let me see if I can pull
then
something
Yeah,
up.
sorry, my network
then
was
stop
bad. I
bumping
didn't
your
run.
gums, then. So why you bringing it? You ain't gonna go to New Orleans and check them. Don't
No,
talk
I'm
about
bringing it up because you guys are saying that people are playing your people, but then there's your people playing other people, and they're telling
Yeah,
you
man.
do
Well,
not
what are
like
you
it,
Dr.
talking
Umar.
about?
and they continue to do
Dr.
it.
Uma's always wearing a
They're playing
dashiki.
their culture. Is
Are
what
you
you
from
guys
New
are
Orleans and that's the
Kwanzaa?
video?
Yeah, Kwanzaa.
I mean, I could go down there and check them. I don't understand. What are
Yeah,
y'all
then
talking
do it
about? There's
then
a
and
Zulu
record
parade
it.
in
All right.
New Orleans?
Yeah,
Here we
the
go.
one in New
Do it.
Orleans.
They said it was a
You found
mockery.
it?
They said it was like a
C3?
circus.
Okay, so the
Here
only
go
thing that I
the-
know about the slavery, the only thing I know is that one of the last slave boats did hit Louisiana. But again, that's not from Zulu territory, though.
Oh, hold on, my screen.
That's not that was from the Bight of Benin. That has nothing to do with Zimbabwe and northern part of South Africa. That's not that. Well, let me read this. Hold on. Let me mute myself and read this.
Yeah, like,
Okay, I would say the Zulu Parade is significant Mardi Gras traditional in New Orleans, hosted by the Historic Zulu Aid and Pleasure Club, which was founded by African Americans in 1909 to create a predominantly black.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. The last slave boat would have been 1810 because the United States had prohibited slavery for transcontinental slave, right? But yet they still imported slaves from intercontinental. So again, that doesn't track. And again, the last slave boat was
for the video.
Hold on, one second.
For the video.
You looking? All right, yeah. C3 got this. Might got this thing right now. Hold on.
Okay. And then we had 5 Haitian plantation families, 5 or what would be Creole plantation. We had 5 Haitian families who owned plantations in Louisiana, all throughout Louisiana. So again, the connection to Zulu doesn't make any historical sense. And I'll show you those
they were
5.
inspired by the Zulu people of South Africa. They were
It's on
inspired by
C3.
That doesn't.
It was just them having. I think it was them having a
It's
gangster
too many
streak.
people speaking. Hold on. Yeah. Go ahead, Gerbil. What you say?
I was trying to say, let her show her source.
Oh no,
Yeah,
they
go
can
ahead.
go while I bring it up.
that's what
I
she's
was
doing
bringing
right
up the
now.
video.
Who were talking while she was trying to bring up the information.
Bro, she's looking for it. So yeah, no, they were inspired by the Zulu people from South Africa. So that's what it is.
I'm pretty sure they won't.
Yeah, we over.
So you don't think it's connected to the Zulu people at all?
I'm saying that y'all said that we were inspired by y'all.
No, I'm not
Yeah, it
Zulu,
was.
by the way.
Dr. Uma's inspired.
Hold on, 1 second.
That is right. We are striving to hit 10,000 subscribers to the channel, and we are already in the 9,000s to this channel. I would encourage you to do so. We will get
I'm trying to
started
skip
right now.
forward
So
past
if
this
you
stuff.
look on your
There you go.
in blackface, they will put this Budaman or this charcoal on their face to try to imitate black skin, and and exaggerate certain features in a very derogatory manner. And so when people see blackface, this is the first thing that comes to their mind. And so what I want to do is expand our notion of this face painting tradition, because the tradition is not the same when it comes to the Zulu parade. And so just some more images of variations on the
Are these the pictures you was talking about,
attire.
Darvin?
So you see a more
The
colorful.
Zulus there. Yeah.
Are these the pictures you was talking about?
It's like one from it's like one from the 1900s. It's like
Okay,
1900s type.
Those are not the Zulus.
Marvin, this doesn't make any sense.
Hold
This
on,
doesn't
wait,
make
I
any.
just got one thing to say. Those are not the Zulus. Those are that's from the tribe called Skull and Bones. That's actually a tribe in New Orleans. They actually wear
I'm gonna
the,
try to find it on Twitter.
I need to write this down. I'm writing all this down. Can you say this again, please?
Hold on. They actually put charcoal and stuff on their skin. It's a tribe in Louisiana. They're called the Skull and Bones, and that's the tribe that C3 just showed. That's not
Yeah,
the
but I'm
Zulu.
trying to find like when the Zulus were actually there. Like
They were not in Louisiana. Let me tell you why.
no,
It's
like,
because
I'm
I
not
already-
talking about. I'm talking about Zulus at the goddamn Zulu parade. I'm not talking about Zulus coming over during slavery.
What's the difference? Darvin, can you educate me?
The Zulu,
I'm confused.
the Zulu parade is a parade they have in Mardi Gras during Mardi Gras.
Why do they call it the Zulu Parade?
Yeah,
it's a section in Mardi Gras.
No, why do they call it specifically Zulu? Where the name come from?
It's inspired by the Zulu tribe of South Africa. It
Oh
says,
my
look, the
dude!
New
Did I
Orleans
not
Zulu-
just say that? Did I not?
No,
did
you
I
say
say
it.
it
No,
was?
I disagree
Dude,
with
did
you.
I say it wasn't? Did I say it wasn't? Don't
Okay,
put words in
so
my
we agree that
goddamn
it
mouth.
was.
Oh my
So
god!
we agree it was.
Like, bruh, what? So why y'all keep iterating like I said it wasn't?
No, because people in the comment section keep on saying it's
Oh
different
my
from
God.
Zulu. It's not different.
No, we have multiple people saying different things. That's why I'm not.
Yeah, that's why we have to clarify. We have to clarify because you got
I
people in the
know
comment
you're
section
I'm
saying
saying.
it's
not
not.
from. I'm not
Yeah.
from New Orleans, so you don't hear me speaking about it. I've seen a picture. All I'm saying is I've seen a picture of actual Zulus. I can't find it right now. It's on Twitter a
Yeah.
while ago when that whole debacle was going on. Because it was on TikTok and it was on Twitter, right? I've seen a picture in like the 1900s of people that were at Zulu at the parades.
Okay.
Okay.
The
No,
one
but
thing
listen to this. This
and
is
then
this is
I'll
my
mute up.
response to a liberal
Yeah.
economist. It says the
Yeah.
the New Orleans Zulu parade was influenced in name and theme by the Zulu tribe of South Africa, but the connection is more symbolic and theatrical than an authentic representation.
Symbolic. Okay. Yeah. The only thing I can say to and speak to this, Gerbil, I went ahead and wrote this down about the skull and bones wearing charcoal on their face. Let me research that. Let me get off the app
Yeah.
and research that. I thank you so much for that submission.
My family is
So this
from
came from the website right here.
Louisiana, so I could tell
There's
you
a
about
website.
that. That
Okay.
one was the skull and bones.
It says
Okay.
the Zulu organization has been the subject of numerous television documentaries and newsprint and magazine articles. King Zulu, 1949, Louis Armstrong graced the pages of Time magazine that year. Essence devoted a full half-hour segment in their weekly television series to Zulu's impact on Carnival. Parades of featured stories and photos, essays have been done by international publications.
Oh, what's up, music?
That's
All
what
right.
it says on, and
So it
that's
seems
supposed to be the about them.
Okay, it seems to be a localized, or regional nomenclature, how they call themselves, but it has no connection to Zulu in Africa whatsoever. The only thing I can say to this is that when I was tracing down these plantations, and again, you can Wikipedia these names, you can Google these names. They're very prominent names there in Louisiana. Dubuque, the number 2 and number 1, they had the most African American or the most Black Americans, Negroes, descendant of American slaves on their plantations. It numbered into the tens of thousands over the course of their 40 years in existence. But Dubuque, Antoine Dubuque, was the state treasurer. He was so white passing. This Creole man was. Dubuque, he was such a white passing figure in the state of Louisiana. He ended up being the treasurer for the state of Louisiana and openly owning Black American slaves during the time of the Louisiana Purchase by 1830. So anyway, the whole point is that the slave documentation that I have went through, it does not mention particular tribes or particular regions, but what it does mention, the slave documentation, is the port that they came from. So we can trace the slaves back to the port. So maybe it's the Bight of Benin or what have you, the Golden Coast. We can trace that back to the particular port, but not to a specific tribe or a specific region within the inner continent of Africa. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. And I'll mute up. Oh yeah, like my cousin was saying, Kwanzaa is made up. It's just made up, right? So the whole thing is just trying to link back to some made up holiday, some made up people under the guise of Pan-Africanism. That's and I agree with Christine Scott. I agree with her. I'm mute up.
I can't say anything about the Zulu. Oh, I'm sorry, Darvin. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You got it.
I can't say nothing about the Zulu parade or anything. I don't know nothing about that. I ain't learned anything about that until recently. But yeah, the Skull and Bones one, you can check that out. And that's where the elites get their name from. That's not.
And by 1910, everything was over with by now because we had the rise of the KKK in 1888.
You gotta say triple K.
Say that word.
You gotta say triple K.
Yeah.
Okay, so
the triple K. I'm sorry, triple K.
it says right here, because I looked up how did the word Zulu get in the New Orleans parade, and it said the name Zulu was adopted by the New Orleans African American Social Club in the early 1900s after a
There you go.
My bad.
Yeah.
After a skit about Zulu warriors in a musical comedy impressed the members, leading them to form their own parade. The club, usually known as the Tramps, chose Zulu to mock the prevailing racial restrictions that kept Black people out of white crews, creating a parody
this.
Yeah,
And
I just found out about that whole parade last year when the debacle happened. So, and from my
Jesus
understanding,
Christ.
when I was listening to people who are from Louisiana, I they showed a source about it, but I don't have that source. Where it showed something about they were supposed to apparently they said like King Shaka Zulu had came down there and helped the Indians,
Oh my God.
something like that. They showed some source that had to do with that, and that's where the parade come from. Now I'm just now hearing about this
That's not possible.
this type of organization. This is my first time hearing about this organization, me looking it up, but that's from when that was all going on.
Yeah,
And
that's not possible.
from what I'm the Zulu was originally created as a Mardi Gras crew by
Yeah.
Black New Orleans for Black New Orleanians. So from what I'm understanding now that I did a little bit more research into it, because during that time I didn't do the research. Y'all know I'm honest with my research. From what I'm getting just reading this, they chose the word Zulu because it sounded better than tramp.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And it was basically to mock the segregation between the white tees and the blacks here in New Orleans. That's
So
from
is
what
that-
I'm getting. So
It was an outgrowth
now that I
of-
did
of-
more research, it literally have nothing to do with the Zulu tribe. The people
of
just
course
chose that name.
Oh, it's influencing name and
Why do they
theme
why do they
of the
face
Zulu
paint
tribe of
themselves
South
and put on
Africa.
tribal attire?
Look,
Making
it
fun
says,
of the white tea people
says
that do blackface
influenced-
towards
You
us.
make fun of
Listen,
white people by
influence-
putting feathers on your head?
Oh my gosh, bro, I
What?
was
No, we
confused.
never
What?
said nothing about feathers.
Again,
I
you
said
have-
that they
What?
was making fun. They're mocking. They was mocking the racial restrictions between the white tea and the black people. And white tea people here, I don't know about Africa, but I know here in America, the white tea would do blackface to mock us, and that's what
Yeah.
That's why the blackface was there. They was mocking the white tea that would do black. From a skit.
Y'all, hold
We
on
never
one
should have
moment
had
at a
an
time.
African.
The
First
skit
of
that was
all-
the skit that
first
was
of
talking
all-
about Zulu warriors.
Hold on,
Yes.
Kuda.
Wasn't it?
I'm talking. Hello? We respect our women in America. First of all,
Okay, let me
a
read the
lot
other
of our
part.
grandparents did not know Africa exists, okay? We are not worried about y'all in Africa. She just told you where Zulu came from.
Look, it says Zulu theme. It
She
says
just
Zulu.
told
Okay,
you.
we about to do it again. Inspiration from a skit. In 1909, members of a black social club called the Tramps attended a musical comedy review that featured a skit about Zulu warriors.
There you
Zulu was
go.
the theme. The skit left a strong impression
What is a
on
Zulu
the
warrior?
group,
The
and
Zulu
they
warriors from the
decided
Zulu
to form
tribe.
a parade
Why
with the
are you
Zulu
skidding
theme.
past
And
that?
why y'all
Like, do
stop
y'all
talking
have
over
any
security, please?
decorum? Do y'all have any decorum? Right? The prodigy of the White Tea Crews. This choice was a deliberate act of mockery against the exclusionary. What did I just do? Okay, there we go. The exclusionary white tea crews of the time, who were the only groups initially allowed to parade. They was mocking them. Then they say African roots. The name became adopted by the group, which was formally incorporated in 1916 as the Zulu Social Aid and Pleasure Club. Not Pleasure Club. To represent their parade theme. Not their roots, but their parade theme, their parading theme. So they was known as the Tramps. They saw a skit that was talking about the Zulu warriors
About
and
Zulu
decided to
warriors,
take the Zulu
yes.
name for their theme of their parade to mock
It was inspired
the
by the
white
Zulu team.
tees during that time because blacks
Oh,
were not
that's really
allowed to
sweet.
be in their groups that was allowed to parade. That's the whole history of it.
Bro, we don't care about that part. It's inspired by the Zulu tribe. You saw it yourself.
That what helps you sleep at night, okay? Because obviously you can't.
They should have picked anything else but
reading.
Africa.
It says the
What you just
Zulu
read.
warriors.
Oh my gosh.
Comprehend it. Well, it's not
Search up
okay
the
that you
Zulu
don't
warriors.
comprehend
Search up
that.
the Zulu warriors.
Search up Zulu warriors and look at
Search up the Zulu Warriors.
Okay,
Y'all
okay,
not
I'll
even
look up the
Zulus.
Zulu warriors.
because you
Y'all not
yeah,
even. Y'all
so
not even
just like
Zulus.
reading past it, like
Y'all not even Zulus.
These
Y'all
people are
not even
acting dumb on
Zulus.
purpose.
No, y'all probably don't even like Zulus. Like what y'all talking about?
God,
Do
fuck.
It's not my people. It's not my people.
your tribe like Zulus?
Everything is African with these.
yes, we do, we
I
do.
don't have a
Jesus.
problem. with
No,
it.
You sure? Y'all like Zulus? Your tribe? Hey, Kuda.
yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love Zulus.
You love Zulus?
I love
Just look up Zulu
Yeah,
warriors.
I've been to Africa.
How many Zulus you talk?
Fuck about a Zulu warrior.
Hold on. Like,
Yeah, look at the picture.
hey, liberal.
They
You
got
can't
some
cuss up
belly
here.
That guy's
bone
swearing.
now.
That guy's keeps swearing
Hold
at
on,
me.
I was
Please don't
about
do
to
that,
say.
bro.
I was about to say. Yeah, liberal.
Liberal guy.
You can't cuss up here. This ain't Twitter.
Don't swear, bro.
You see, it's the Zulu tribe.
Yell and stuff like that.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, what were you saying, bro?
This ain't-
Do I know Zulus?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, how
Yeah,
many
this
Zulus you
is
talk to?
Zulus, and they
on,
got
I've
some
been to
stomachs
Africa.
on them.
I used to live in Johannesburg.
Oh, word.
They look like some pregnant
Yeah.
people. What's
I
going
live just
on?
for context sake. I don't live in America. I live in New Zealand. Just to put that
You
out
live
there.
in New
You
Zealand.
guys
What
think
you
maybe-
doing in New Zealand?
Let me make a declaration.
they have a job shortage.
Pan-Africanism was the worst
What you
word
doing in New
black
Zealand?
Americans
Yo,
ever
liberal,
embraced.
stop screaming in the
Pardon?
background, bro.
I didn't swear. What are you talking about? Calm
Yeah,
down.
it's just
I said
screaming in the
Pan-Africanism
background.
was the
All right,
worst thing.
stupid.
No, he laughed.
Oh,
He
I
about
haven't
to
done. I
tweet.
haven't.
One
I haven't
mic.
done. I haven't done this in a while. That's too late. Goodbye. Goodbye. Sweet broom time. Broom time. Sweet broom time. Yep. Got it. Good job. Time for a sweet.
Hollering. Not that I
for a
called that you was
sweet.
about to do it.
Sweet.
We
Sweet.
gotta do one mic, y'all. He gonna keep sweeping us.
Sweet. Gonna make a sweep song. Yep.
That's crazy. I said he about to sweep.
Y'all, listen, you cannot talk over the moderators. Me and C3 are the moderators. And we're
Or the
trying to
host.
tell you, C3, or the host. C3 was trying to show you pictures of the Zulu tribe that y'all so obsessed with that we don't care about, or you, because let's be real, in Africa, y'all got beef with each other. So I don't even know why the Zulu tribe was even brought up.
When you say we have beef with each other, what do you mean, like tribally?
Do you have beef with
Who's smacking
Americans?
on gum right now? Hello?
I'm sorry, that was me.
No, I just heard her say that in Africans you guys got beef with each other. What do you mean by that?
Africans are beefing. They kicking Nigerians
Yeah, but-
out of a lot of places.
Yeah, what do you like to identify as? Copper American? What, Negro? What do you?
You can just call
guys
us
beef?
American.
You got Americans. Nah. Well, you have to be specific though.
Americans.
American.
Okay,
You can be
okay,
just
Copper
American.
Americans.
Yeah.
You guys beef with each other too. I
No,
think you
we
guys.
got
yeah, you guys
we
beef
the
with each other.
only Americans. If you ain't from
No,
America,
we don't
you're
have
not
beef
American.
with each other. We just settle our differences.
I think if we look at the gun crime that's happening over there, it's
The
Nah.
what? The
Hold
what
on,
crime?
hold on.
You can't say that. Yeah, you can't say
Yeah,
the
you can't. You
GUN.
gotta say pew pew, and on top of that, you can't compare our crimes to the crimes that's happening in Africa. Y'all have whole G sides
No.
going on. Y'all have tribes wiping out tribes right now.
Chill,
Isn't the
yo.
UTs and the Tutsis or whatever their names is going at it right
that
now?
was in '94. That was in
Yeah,
'94.
I heard that they're still going at it.
Okay.
The Igbo
aren't the
don't
South
like the.
Africans
Yeah, but
kicking
even-
the Nigerians
okay.
out
Hold on,
right
the
now?
Igbos don't even like the Yoruba
Nah,
or
not really.
the
No.
Wolof. Yeah, I was about to say.
Y'all don't like the Fulanis. Y'all call them Arabics. Like
I'm in New
Arab,
Zealand. I'm
which
not in
they are,
Australia. That,
Huda, I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell
what
you.
you say? What you trying to say, Doug?
If you look in etymology or in an original dictionary, look up American. It's going to give you the definition of us in the definition, so we don't have to have any other title but American, because that's our title anyway. It's the copper race people that is original to this land. That's
not
what
copper.
Americans are.
okay, when you fill out all your bank statements or you go to school, they don't ask you about race or anything. Ethnicity?
American
They
Indian.
don't ask you?
American Indian. American
That's what you
Indian.
put. That's what you put on your
Yep.
on your bank fill out forms, and they
Yep.
accept
It's
that.
on my ID, my driver's license, my job
Okay.
knows I'm American Indian. Like, yes.
What about you?
It
Gerbil?
says exactly American Indian.
Yes.
Exactly that.
That's show us, please. They just cover the thing.
So,
It
why
says
would I
American
show you?
Indian.
No, I'm not showing you nothing. For what? What, you the feds or something?
No,
Like, what are you?
no,
the feds?
just cover the thing. Cover the thing with
No,
your
I'm not
date of
showing.
birth,
I'm
your
not
name,
showing you
whatever.
my eye. I'm not
And show
showing
us
you
the
my
part where
ID.
it
I'm
says
not. I'm
you
not
are
showing
an
you my
Indian.
eye. I'm not
Wait,
showing you my
I'll
Kuda,
ID.
show you
can
mine.
you show us
I'll
where
show you
it
mine.
says
I'm not.
that you are an
No, I don't
African?
care to see your ID. What are you, the
Pardon?
feds? Are you the police?
Pardon?
That's
What tribe
when
I'll
you
y'all
show you
come
where it
ask
says.
these,
from?
when you ask these questions, I'm gonna think you the
I'll
police.
show you.
Like, yeah,
I'll show you
I'm
my
like,
passport, and I'll show you where it
I
says
don't
I'm
care
African.
about your passport. Yeah, I don't care about your
Ku-
passport.
No,
Kuda,
she said not you. You didn't ask. She did.
Kuda. I said, what tribe are you from?
I'm Shona. I'm Shona. Zezuru to be specific.
So can you prove that you come from that tribe?
Yes, I can show you my ID. It says that my village of origin, but you have to be like a Zimbabwean to know that village of
So
origin
y'all have an
specifically.
ID for y'all village of origin? Who gave y'all
Yes, we
that
do.
ID?
Yes, we do. No, because when criminals like it's for security reasons as well. So most people when they commit crimes in the city, they always run to their village of origin just to get away from police and stuff. So they have to, you know what I mean? It's not only just to identify your ethnicity or whatever. It's also for security reasons. Make sense?
So what year did y'all start getting those IDs to identify y'all as from your
It
tribe?
just started recently, like 10, 15 years ago, because they noticed that a lot of criminals, when they commit crimes, they go back to their village of origin.
So was that Africans that
Shona
gave y'all
Shona
those
Iron
cards?
Africans, brother. Read a book. Shona Iron Africans. Read a book, bro. What are you saying?
Ooh, you don't know that, brother. He gonna come up here and school you.
Yeah, let him come up and school me about my own ethnicity.
Oh,
and
you
tribe.
don't know
Let him-
that, brother.
Yes, I do know that. Yeah, let him come up and school
Los
me.
gonna get
apparently.
you.
Los gonna get you. He
Yes.
gonna barbecue you.
Yeah, okay.
He gonna barbecue fillet you.
Mm-hmm.
You better stop. Don't
Stop
summon him
glazing
up
them.
here.
Stop glazing them. Shona Iron
the way
Africans.
We don't
you
got a
mad 'cause
glaze
they don't
nothing
want me
that already
glazing
been
you.
glazed.
Don't be
Don't be
What does
mad
that
because
even
they don't
mean?
want me
What does that
glazing
mean?
you.
Los is that man, okay? When it comes to the
What does that even mean?
information, you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked.
Shona Iron Africans tells me enough. It tells me all I need to know.
Well,
Tells
there
me what
are
I
a
need to
lot of
know.
Africans that
Somebody-
migrated into Africa. They're not really African.
Somebody telling me that Shona Iron Africans is like the most Jesus. Y'all okay? Okay.
So if he
Okay.
come up here with the proof, then what?
If he comes up with the what?
If he comes up here and prove you wrong, then what?
I will send the money right now. I will
You
send
will
the
send
money.
him money?
Yes, I will send him money right now. If he comes up to me and proves to me that Shona people
If
are
he
I am
comes
not
to you
African.
wrong, you gotta send him a tiger.
Yeah, he's
You gotta send him the lion
Oh, he
gift.
said, hold on one second.
What's a lion?
He can't come up right now. He can't come up right now.
Who can't
What does
come
that
up?
even mean? Then?
Lois can't come up right now.
Oh.
Okay, whenever he's up, then you can send me a little and tell
Well,
me when he's up.
I will show you. I'll show you. You gotta
Yeah,
click
let
the
him
gift
prove to
thing.
me that I'm not an African.
All right, listen.
I am
We
proud
got
to be
new,
African.
we got new people. We got new people on the panel. We got American. We got Noah.
Hey, Kuda, what if somebody proves to you that so-called black people are indigenous? You got money for that too?
I can't speak on American issues. I don't even live in America. I live in New Zealand. I don't know.
No, I'm asking you a different question. I'm asking you if somebody proves to you
Yeah,
that
that's
so-called
what I'm
black
trying
people are
to.
indigenous
That's what I'm trying to
America,
tell you.
do you have money for that too?
I can't answer that question because I don't know of anything
So
about
you don't
it.
got no money for that. You ain't got nothing to put on your words then.
Why you upset?
You're diverting the conversation right now.
No, you were talking about that
Mother-
right before. I'm asking you another question.
The conversation was he just said that Shona people are not Africans. I told him that
Yeah,
I
and
am
right
Shona.
before
Yeah, he was asking you a
said
different
that so-called
question
black
though.
people aren't indigenous.
So you can prove with what? With what? What are you gonna try?
Are you gonna
not
put some money on
Wikipedia
that?
page?
Or are you just gonna waste people's time?
Nah, you're gonna screenshot some Wikipedia page, bro.
Are you gonna put some
I'm not
money
gonna do
on
that.
No, he don't got
Nah,
Wikipedia. You
nah,
don't know who
that's
this
silly.
man
Like,
is.
I'll
Silly
show you,
argument.
I don't know. Like, so do you believe that black Americans are indigenous or not?
Personally, nah, I don't believe that.
All right. Well,
Why not?
Why not?
But I don't care. If you want to be identified as indigenous, that's up to you.
So why not? Who told you that we ain't indigenous? Who told you?
See, listen, I haven't done any American history, so I can't comment
Okay,
on
so
these
you're not
issues.
even
You're
equipped. Yeah, you're not even equipped.
Why are you being so hostile? That guy, the neg.
Nawal.
What do you mean? Shut your mouth.
Nawal. His name is Nawal.
What does that mean? Okay.
He can explain what his name means. It ain't my name.
There you go. There you go. Watch. I'm gonna show you something. All right. All right. Here we go.
Yeah.
Second picture. Read that first.
Okay. So first of all, why are you being so aggressive? Why are you being aggressive?
You got that? All right. Let's go second one. All right. Here we go.
HL. Hold on.
That was human lymphocyte antigen genes. All right.
You're scrolling too fast. Hold on. Eskimos, Japanese,
There
HLA
it is
genes in
again.
Mexico.
Read the title.
Can you show? Have you ever done that personal genealogy thing?
Read the title,
yourself?
please.
I don't know. Where is this from?
I'm indigenous. I'm Toltec. I'm from this land. A shaman from this land. Now read that title.
The
Read the title.
HLA in Mexican
And the Mexican monsters.
the peopling of the Americas and the what did I say, uniqueness of American Indians.
Is it?
Okay, now here
So
we
what
go.
is this? Can you explain this thing that you're
Here,
showing us?
I'll
'Cause I don't know.
let the documentation explain for you. Go ahead, read that one right there.
Okay, introduction. All of these data should not be. All of these data should not. Okay, is that grammatically correct? Okay, whatever. My English is not that good, because all of them should help to account for the true peopling history and First Natives. Relatedness. In fact, true scenario may altogether be different and more complicated than foreseen, since they are archaeological indications that what did I say? Caucasoids 51, African blacks 52, and Mongoloids from northern China 18. Populations may have all been among the first Native Americans, particularly Negroids, were seen by Spanish conquerors. Okay, so what will explain this?
Okay, here's the archaeological finds that proves that pre-colonialism, that there were black folks here and they are indigenous to this land.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
Have you ever seen what a Sri Lankan people look like? People from
I don't
Sri
care
Lanka?
what Sri Lankan people look like. All I care is what indigenous people look like. All I care is what indigenous
What do they
people
look
are.
like? Just because you have black skin, because when you have black skin, a lot of people have black skin.
Sir, there's
But
no
you
such
might
thing
have-
as black skin.
What do you mean there's no such thing as black skin? What
There's
are you
no
talking
such thing
about?
as black skin. Go look at your skin
Have
right
you
now.
been-
Tell me, is it black?
No. Have you been to Sudan? Have you ever been to Sudan?
Are they black in Sudan?
Bullshit. Not gonna.
Wait,
You're on the
what?
link chair,
Hey,
right?
hey, Eduardo, get out.
Entertaining this.
Eduardo, no
Stop
cursing,
cussing up here, yo.
Eduardo.
Like, what is wrong with you?
Eduardo,
Hey, all
you're
right,
East
goodbye,
Indian, bro.
Eduardo.
Go
Yeah,
back to India.
goodbye, Eduardo. Yeah, go back, Eduardo. Goodbye, yo. Like, you only come up here to disrupt the panel. Like,
Try
go find a
to
life. Yeah,
So Kuda,
Hey, somebody just block it. Somebody block Eduardo. That's all.
Kuda, you can cash out me anytime you're ready, man.
Okay.
All right? I much appreciate that.
Nah, I didn't agree. I didn't agree because
I know you did.
Like I
because
haven't.
You're weak, bro.
I haven't.
You're weak. Your word don't mean nothing. That's why.
No.
Yeah,
I haven't done enough
yeah.
I haven't done enough research for me to, you know what I mean?
I know you
comment
haven't.
on
So
this
why are
issue,
you
but
talking about it?
All I know is if back in the day, right? If somebody came to America and like, I saw black people, that's like saying, okay, have you seen what Sri Lankan people look like?
I don't care what Sri Lankan people look like.
What do Sri
No,
Lankan people look
Have you
like?
seen what they
Hold
look
on,
like?
you tell me what people from Sri Lanka look like.
Okay, so people from they dark skin. It's like Aboriginal people in Australia, right? They dark skin people, but they're not African. You understand?
Okay.
So if you got a historian that wrote a journal that hundreds of years ago saying, okay, no problem. When I first arrived in the Caribbean, I saw, you know what I mean, black people. That doesn't mean they saw people like you with kinky hair though.
Actually, they did.
Your hair is literally.
They actually did.
They describe their hair.
So Kuda, if I may
They describe their hair.
If I may interject,
Go ahead,
for
Tyrone.
one,
What's up?
Please, Tyrone.
people that's in that same vicinity within the Indian Ocean, such as North Sentinel Island, and also the Andaman Jawa peoples, they have kinky hair. So it does not make any sense for you to bottleneck nappy hair and dark skin and wide nostrils and thick lips to just Africa. So that's, that right there defeats your own talking point.
Who has nappy hair? Who has nappy hair in the Caribbean?
You have the Mosquito tribe. You got the Arawak, Taino. Many of these people still have these phenotypes that's present in Australia and the Pacific Islands.
Kuda, the genetic entry that I just showed you substantiated that so-called black people are here in the Caribbean as well, pre-Columbian. But you haven't done enough studies, so you got nothing to
Let
say.
me put you back over this.
This is Verrazano. So Verrazano is from 1542. He was actually the first discoverer or explorer, because there's no primaries to substantiate Columbus's journals. So Columbus is completely fabricated. But it even says right here. If someone could please read that part, please.
It says they are dark in color, not unlike the Ethiopians, with thick
So that
black hair, not very long, tied back behind the hair and small tail.
Thank you, Tyrone.
Exactly. So
That's
not
beautiful.
long. So that means their hair grew straight, right? Because if your hair
No.
doesn't grow straight, it doesn't
No,
grow
that does
long. It
not
grows
mean
bushy.
that because you
No,
got
that's not true. There's a lot of people with
No.
naturally
Bring that
curly
statement back
hair
up.
that goes down
Hold
their
up.
back.
Bring that thing back up. Bring
Hold
it
up.
up.
Can,
Bring it.
can someone read that, please?
all right for sure.
1822.
Kuda, you go on by haircuts. Do you know
Is
that
that
the
in Spanish?
Americas?
Voyager.
Do you know that the Americas? Who got static? Oh, anyway,
That
do you
might be
know that the
C3.
Americas?
That might be
See,
me.
those
Let
people
me
have
mute.
straight hair.
Exactly.
Hold on, let me talk. Excuse me. I really get irritated when people cut me off because I don't do that to nobody. Anyway, in the Americas, we have a different type of hair than y'all guys. Our hair, y'all have the 4C hair. Our hair is different. Do not interrupt me, Kuda. I am not done speaking. Please go back on mute. I'm almost done. My sister's a hairstylist. Y'all hair is different than our hair. So even though we have the same type of skin, we don't even have the same type of skin, but just because we have dark skin, we're not like, we're different beings than y'all. Our hair goes in a certain curl pattern. When we wet our hair curls. Our hair can be manipulated into certain ways. Y'all hair is different. Is a different type. Y'all have the 4C hair. Our hair is more like 4B, 4-3, that type of hair. We have curls in our hair, and our hair is really thick. And some of our hair is really long as well. So when y'all talk about hair, that be getting me, because y'all act like so-called black people can't have straight hair. My cousins, I have a cousin that have straight hair, and she's not mixed at all. I have a cousin my daughter has hair down to her, almost touching her bottom, and she has 4B hair. Our hair is not like y'all's. So cut it out. So you can't use the hair. You can't use the hair description thing no more. You don't own our skin, and you don't own our hair.
Right.
You can use the hair thing. What are you talking about? Kevin Durant looks like a Zimbabwe schoolgirl with
My
the
God.
king
No,
shit.
he
What are you
don't.
talking about?
Nothing I said.
You trying to tell me that your hair is not kinky?
My
Don't
hair
hate
is
We
yourself
have
not
like that,
like
curly
please. Who told you
yours.
to hate yourself?
I have
Who told
curly
you to
hair.
hate yourself
Hair
like
is
that?
not like y'all.
Turn on your
I
camera.
actually like no.
I'm
I'm
not
on the
Turn on
cam
your
right
you know
camera.
now.
what I look like.
I'm on the
Okay.
cam
I'm
right
not
now. My hair is wavy and curly.
No, you
Like,
look.
what are we
No,
talking
you look.
about?
You look a bit. No, you look a bit light skinned. I'm talking about the other girl, the dark
What?
skinned girl.
Like, so
Please turn on the
you're
camera.
I'm not African, and I'm not
Turn on the camera.
you're doing futurism. So you're doing futurism, right? Right.
Yeah.
I'm still.
Yes, because I'm telling you.
I still have my. I'm not mixed, sir.
No, because
The
she's
court
saying, oh, we
saw
don't have the same hair as you. Like what?
So
This right here
hold
is
on,
sketch.
C3. Hold on,
Oh, my
C3.
bad,
I'm not done.
guys.
My dad has the same texture of hair that I do, right? He's darker than me. So what are we talking about? I know plenty of dark skinned people that's from America with super curly and wavy
what
hair.
about what about you, Tyrone? I can see you on the camera. Do you believe the whole texture thing as well? That they
I
say?
don't believe whatever you're talking about, because for one,
I can see your hair though. I can see your hair. It literally looks like mine.
Genealogy, Gestapo, all of that shit you're talking
Your
about.
hair,
Excuse
your
my
hair looks
French,
like mine.
but all of that mess you're talking about ain't got nothing to do with genealogy. We're checking hairlines, and we're checking family trees at the door. If you're not talking that, you need to see your way out the conversation.
Tyrone's hair is not even like yours.
As you see, it says America at the top, right? This is chapter 11. America says it at the top, right?
We don't have the same hair. I'm a
This book
cosmopolitologist for
is
25 years.
we don't have the same hair. What the hell? How I get? What the hell? Anyway, this book comes from America being the accurate description of the New World, right? Published in 1670, right? This is talking about the Carolina Indians. You tell me that ain't an afro on that man? Is that what you're telling me? That's not an afro? There's not the only depiction in here. Hold on, I can go to another one. I can go to another depiction. Hold on.
Even if I turn my camera on, my hair is locked. You're not gonna see my curls in my hair.
You telling me these Indians don't have afros? Some of them got ponytails. You tell me you don't see afros? Hold on, I can go to another one. I can even go to maps, right? Hold on, let me check this one because I don't want to get I don't want to get the live taken. I just want to show the head.
Anyone can go on the internet and pull up, historical I can
That's
even
a
pull up
book,
more
dude.
documents. Okay, I can even pull up more
Well, I
books
can't show
on the
that one because
internet
that will get the live
proving.
taken.
I can even pull up more books, right?
Been
Thousands and
here.
thousands of them,
This is the
proving
point,
that you guys went there
I'm gonna
on
put
ships.
Nagua back on the
proving that
You
we've
got
been
here on
here.
ships. You said what?
Yes.
Yeah. Show
Ships.
show 10 slave manifests.
Okay.
You know what that is?
So,
Show 10 slave manifests. You know what a slave manifest
what does that
is?
mean? Like I said,
that's them getting. That's a record of them getting off the boat.
You know what a slave manifest is?
You don't even know what a
Let me
slave
put one up on the
manifest is. What's
background.
up?
It's in
Oh
my
yeah, what's
phone.
up, Kiki? What's up, Kiki? How you doing?
have you ever done
I've
genealogy? Any of
yes,
you
I have
guys
done that.
personally?
Yeah.
Can you show
Y'all
us?
don't even do
Can you show us your form?
genealogy. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you don't even do.
I don't need
yeah.
to. I know I'm African. 100%
Yeah, you don't.
black, so I don't need
you
to.
don't need
What you
to.
mean? You
don't
don't, then
need-
how you know you African?
Hold on, C3. I'm talking. Like, you say you don't need to do genealogy, right? But we need to do genealogy.
Yes.
We all do
No,
genealogy. Have you seen?
because if
Have
you're
you
calling
seen?
yourself Indian,
Have you seen a birth record? Have you seen a death unalive record? Have you seen a census record in the United States? I'm asking you. So slave manifests are a part of genealogy, sir. Slave manifests are a part of genealogy. That's a primary source
I
of
asked
a
you if
record
you
of
did a
people.
scientific,
Dude,
biology.
Shut up. I'm not done talking. I don't know why you grown men think you can just cut other grown men off while they talking. And you think that's not going to be an issue. Now, what I was saying, a slave manifest is a form of a genealogical record because it's a primary source documenting people. Now, what I'm asking you, since you say you have sources of us coming off a boat, I want you to show me a source of us coming off a boat, which would be a slave manifest.
Talk.
Oh man, what happened to my picture? It was a playing cards from back in the day where they had the American Indians on it.
Hey, what's up, Kiki?
Hey, how are you doing, Darvid?
I'm doing all right. You?
I'm good.
What you got for us today, Kiki?
Yeah, I just would like to see some slave manifests. You know, I went through my genealogy very thoroughly, and I have one ancestor that went from North Carolina to New Orleans on a slave manifest, but that is the only slave manifest in my family. So there is no mention of Africa or the islands or anything.
That might be a red bone. Your ancestor might be a red bone.
I'm guessing. And on the slave manifest, she's listed as yellow.
Yep. Oh, so she's either Asian or Portuguese.
Really?
She's either Asian. No, she's probably Portuguese. Because I've seen port records. This port. Let me go show you. Yeah,
Well, I was
she's
about to
either
say
Asian
she's
or Portuguese.
That's so interesting because I was like, I've been trying to research this term, and it just shows me a bunch of too many things. Like I can't even pinpoint it.
So she could, if she could be Portuguese, she might be Lumbee, depending on her surname. She might be Portuguese mixed with Lumbee. But yeah, let me go find it for you. Ball.
I can pull it up. I can pull it up too.
Yeah, for sure. Let me see. I'm trying to find this. So I see the court record of this family, and this is the wrong source. This is the wrong part. But
Might be Portuguese because I saw yellow on one of mine too. And I was a Portuguese ancestor.
for sure. Let me see. There we go. Yeah, so this woman right here, her name is Catherine Boston. She was born in 1740. She was described she was a yellow woman, described as a yellow woman being Portuguese. So yeah, they cool her. She descended from a Spanish woman named Maria to her daughter Lena. So I guess her daughter, yeah, she was of yellow complexion with long black hair.
Wow. Because I've
Well, I just
never
learned
seen
something
that
new.
before. So I pulled up. I only have one
Let me
slave
see.
manifest in my family, and this is it. It's
You
hard
wonder.
to see. I probably have to go back in it so you can see closer. But her name was Betsy Smith. She was listed as yellow. She's the second from the top,
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't been able to find any
What's
of
up,
the
babe?
people being listed as yellow.
Right.
I
So
never knew
Smith,
they was calling Portuguese yellow. I just learned something new.
yeah, they're yellow complexion. Yep,
Mm.
I'll be back. I'll bring up the closer vision.
for sure. Yeah, they get those slave manifests. I've seen yellow. I've seen copper on one of them slave manifests. I've seen black cat complexion, brown, YT, red. You know.
Yellow could have just been us being light skinned too.
Yeah, that too.
Look at this. Let me show him. I hate when I put myself on the big screen and took the picture off. That
Garbage
sucks.
yellow. Venus, you the one that's Chinese. Venus talking like she not Chinese.
Let me go back. There it is. So he could see this. Where's that picture? Boom.
All right.
Now the black people are the Indians. This is from 1795.
The point of us showing the
And he got an
history
afro.
is to put us back on this land. Y'all say we from Africa, but the point of us showing you sources to prove that we were already here. Like, y'all weird for trying to connect
we
to
got it.
us. Like, stop. Y'all go to Africa. And
How far can you trace your
no,
family?
I'm not done. Why do you want to interrupt me in the middle of my talking? God. Go to Africa, build Africa up, find y'all greatness, and stop trying to cleave onto us. It's highly annoying and irritating. Like, we trying to be us, and then y'all want to cleave onto our greatness. Like, stop it. It's weird. It's giving body
Mommy, where does that
snatcher.
picture come from?
Be quiet, Cornelius. It's giving body snatchers. Like, y'all just stop. Y'all weird.
Hold on, let me look at because it's kind of it blocks it out on my phone. Let me go into my pictures and get it so I can tell you.
Who's the emergency?
My name cover it up.
Who's the emergency room?
So Gerber, when you say cling on to your
Zilla,
greatness, what do you mean?
Zilla, this your other account, Zilla?
You're trying to claim to be us.
That's like your,
No, we are
Calling
not.
us African American.
Most of the time.
All of that.
Most of the time.
No.
I have never seen an African leader.
We keep telling you that we're Indian, but yet you want to still say that we're African.
I have never seen.
I don't care.
I have never seen an African. I've never seen an African influence.
Listen, we telling you that we were here. Y'all go back and worry about y'all people.
All I see is Dr.
Stop
Umar,
trying to
Pastor
cleave on
Farrakhan,
to
Minister
us.
Farrakhan, trying to claim
Stop
Africa.
trying to. I don't care about
Farrakhan did not claim
We
African no
don't
more.
care about Farrakhan.
And
and
he's mixed on top of that. He's mixed
No,
on top
listen.
of that.
He was an Indian too. Stop trying to cleave onto our leaders.
Farrakhan in 2025
Let
is
me
not
speak.
bringing up no Africa.
No, I'm not done speaking.
When the last
I'm
time
not
you
done
listened to Farrakhan?
You want
Dr.
to talk
Umar,
over
Dr.
me,
Umar, not
Peter.
even credible.
No, because you've been talking the whole time.
Dr.
I don't
Umar,
care.
she been
Go
trying to
ahead.
speak. You've been yapping the whole time. I was going to say, Dr. Umar is not credible in 2025. Yeah, he's been scamming people for like over a decade. Yeah, he's been scamming people for over a decade. You know, the IRS shut down Umar's Cash App, where he gets donations from, because he's been scamming people. He need to go take care of his kids.
You asking me a question, and then when I'm trying to talk, you speaking over me. That's another thing. You all want to call us African. We tell you we Indian and we are or American or whatever we want to identify with that is not African, and then y'all get upset with us and still say that we African. We're trying to distinguish and say, look, this is how we're different. This is not disrespecting y'all, but y'all still want to cleave on to our greatness. You keep trying to take our leaders and stuff like that, just like you just did. Find your own leaders, find your own greatness. I'm pretty sure if you dig, there's some greatness in Africa, okay? But you can't find that because you're trying to cleave on to us. Fix your home. Stop trying to worry about what the Americans are doing. Worry about yourself, Cornelius Hush. Worry about yourself, okay? Don't worry about what we're doing. When we say that we are indigenous, respect that. Okay, that's why we having this issue, because y'all don't respect what we saying. We giving y'all sources. That's not enough.
Everybody says is
Don't say we.
It's not just
Don't
us.
say we.
No, because
y'all
Don't
like
say
what's
we.
up, Jim? Where you been at, Jim? How you doing?
We're still giving you sources, and you're not accepting that we're
Can I
not
speak now?
that we these people. I don't have time. Like, don't
Yo, let
ask
her
me
talk,
questions.
yo.
repeating
Let
stuff.
her land, yo. Let her land,
Let
yo.
me land.
Let her
I'm
get her
almost
stuff.
done.
Gerber don't even talk that much, so let her land, yo. Yeah.
I'm just really sick of y'all like gaslighting us and stuff. Like, if we say that we are American, don't bother. Like, if you don't like it, oh well, go home and fix your country. Like,
I am home. I am home.
American. If we say that we're American, that's it.
All right, for
And
sure.
encourage your people to go home.
All right.
I am home.
You're in New Zealand. You're not in Africa.
I'm just working. Yeah, I'm going back home in a week.
In a week, you staying there?
No, I'm not staying here. I just came here to work, and I'm going back home.
Are you staying?
So please don't.
When you go back home, are you staying where you're going?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm proud to be. Yes, I am. Yes.
All right, cool. All right.
Yeah. And Gerbil, please don't say we. You guys cling on to us. We have more African American. Okay, whatever you want to be called. Indian lead. Can I speak now? You see, now you're interrupting me.
I don't care. Don't address me.
Okay, Gerbil, I'll call you by your name. I'll call you by your name. Gerbil. You keep on saying.
All right,
you keep on saying. I think I have seen more African American influencers and people like that trying to talk on African issues. Can I speak?
No,
can I speak?
You keep on calling us African American.
Just let him land.
Let me speak. You keep calling me African. Just let me speak, man.
Just let him speak. Go ahead.
I keep seeing, like, on the African continent, you never hear of, like, big influencers, leaders, and whatever trying to go, African Americans trying to comment on African American issues. They're always dealing with their own thing. But then in America, you have people like Dr. Umar. You got, like, what's his name, Minister Farrakhan. You've got, trying to, you know what I mean? Like, let's go back to Africa, repatriation movement.
When did
in Ghana? Let me finish speaking.
Hey, you shut up. You shut up. I'm speaking. Shut up. When the last time you heard Louis Farrakhan speak?
I heard him on an interview talking about Nigeria when he went to Nigeria. This was back in the 90s.
What was that?
In the 90s?
I'm talking about, you said the 90s.
Yes, the 90s. But he did speak on it. You're acknowledging that he did speak on it. You're acknowledging that he did speak on it, right?
In the 90s. It's 2025.
Yes.
It's 35 years.
Bob Marley, the biggest ever reggae superstar.
Bob Marley is...
Bob Marley,
no, dude.
Because you got a Jamaican flag up there. No, let me finish.
Oh, dude, shut up. I'm talking. Shut up.
You don't want to hear.
Shut up. I'm talking. You ain't let me land. What was I saying? Farrakhan has not brought up going back to Africa since the 90s. People's information updates. They don't. Yeah, Farrakhan literally was talking to Jay Nightwolf, and he was talking about how his wife is an American Indian. And he was listening to Jay Nightwolf about how most black people are indigenous to America. This is like a few years ago, in the 2010s, maybe, or the 2020s, not in 1990.
And showing us the video, you might send me a link of the video.
Y'all want us? You show some shit. Show some shit.
Okay, I can show you. Let me, because you didn't let me land. You didn't let me land. You got a Jamaican flag up there. I'm telling you, go listen to Bob Marley. All he was talking about was the African repatriation. What are you talking about?
Bob Marley's not here.
That's all he ever spoke about. That's all he ever spoke about. That's all he ever spoke about.
Okay, and Bob Marley
That's because he was influenced by Rastafarian.
Hey, Darvid,
Yeah.
can I respond? Can I respond quickly?
For what? To what?
To what you just said about Louis Farrakhan.
When's the last time you listened to Louis Farrakhan?
I respond quickly. This is what I just looked up. It said
what?
It said Farrakhan. It said Farrakhan and Islam teach that African Americans are descendants of an original people who were brought to America.
What year? What year? What year? What year? What year?
What year? Okay, let me see. Wait, what year was he teaching that?
Yeah, what year?
It says Farrakhan and the Nation of Islam.
When? They don't teach that they come from Africa.
Okay,
Even back in the day, they weren't teaching they were from Africa. And Farrakhan has said out, hold on. Farrakhan, hold on 1 second. Farrakhan out his own mouth has brought up the curse of Ham. You know why the Nation of Islam has slick back waves? Because they don't believe that their hair is kinky. So what are we talking about? They wear the slick back hair with the waves because they think they're Asiatic, not African. Louis Farrakhan out his own mouth said that God cursed. Hold on 1 second. I'm talking. Why do y'all think y'all can just talk over me? I'm talking. So, as I was saying, like, Farrakhan said out his own mouth in the 90s, by the way, talked about the curse of Ham, that God cursed black people and made their hair from straight to kinky. That's what the Nation of Islam taught.
Don't divert, stick to the subject. Just
I'm not diverting. I'm not
Did Farrakhan preach?
Dude, I'm not diverting. I refuted what you goddamn said. Because Farrakhan out his own freaking mouth. They believe they come from the Asiatic. They believe Asia. The original man is Asiatic. Where's Africa in that equation?
Did he preach African repatriation or not?
No. He preached Black American reparations. That's what he said.
No,
yes,
repatriation.
Yes, he did.
Repatriation?
What year?
More recently, he speaks about the indigeneity of the Americans here.
Exactly.
Repatriation means.
And Louis Farrakhan himself, he's admitted that he has Cherokee and St. Kitts indigenous roots, and also Elijah Poole, aka Elijah Muhammad, has American Indian genealogy.
Yeah, Elijah Muhammad has Muskogee and Potomac lineage, and he has an ancestor from India.
See, you guys don't want me to. Why do you keep muting me?
That's in the past, and we know that people were indoctrinated.
Can I say something? Yeah, go ahead, emergency room.
Yeah, go ahead, emergency room. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna chill for a second, but I do have something to say.
Go ahead. Oh yeah, my bad. Go ahead. Hey, what do you got? You got it.
Okay. It's real quick also. You guys were talking about, the transportation of Africans into the United States, into what is now the United States, right? So I have a friend of mine has connected to it. All you have is the indoctrinated version. And we do know that a lot of the modern day West African tribes are not from the continent of Africa. They are from other places, like the Middle East, Asia, India, all these other places that migrated down into Africa. You guys have to dig a little bit deeper on your own outside of the indoctrination. That's the problem that we're having with you all.
Well,
But
yeah.
you know what? A lot of
One
them
second.
haven't been
My bad.
documenting their history.
Yeah, it's time. It's time to wrap the football season up. Lamar just got hurt. It's time to wrap the football season up. But yeah, I know that was off topic. Yeah,
So
just
someone had asked me where this picture is from. It's from Agostino Brunez. He was an Italian painter, and he Agostino Brunez Brunis. He basically was painting the Indians from hold on, let me get the exact Dominicans. These were Dominican Indians.
Oh,
And this
emergency room
this
had to
right
say
here
something.
on my back screen in particular was a button that he painted. So when you look up this exact one that I have, you can type in his name and you'll see all of his artwork that he did. But this button was created in 1975. I mean, not 1975, 1795.
Go ahead, emergency room.
Well, hey, I notice a lot of people forget, a lot of like Africans and us, we forget that the Europeans that came from European, they were Moors and they were Africans. So the reason why they mixed it all up is to steal a land and to steal a kingdom from all over the earth. Like when you look at the pictures of King James, there's two different King James. They got the white one, they got the black one. When you look at the picture, white T. When you look at the picture of Jesus, you got the white T and you got the black one. So what you got now understand is they're really just stealing our kingdoms by putting us in a black and white state in Africa. Africa wasn't even named Africa until recently. So everybody be like, we from Africa. How can we be from Africa when Africa wasn't even named Africa until recently? So you can't be from Africa. This is why when you talk to the AI system and you ask the AI system, it's going to say Africa, but then when you correct it and say use the proper terms at the proper time, then it'd be like, oh, Negro. So when you go to the Negro word, the root of the Negro word, the N word, you have Niger. Niger, you go to, so when I keep saying Africa, we come from, our people came through Africa or we came through America, one or the other, because Albert Perry got the oldest DNA in the world, the Y DNA. He's from America. His family never left America. So when you start looking at the facts and stop dealing with feelings, you get a little bit more, you know what I mean, a little bit more insight. So all that after, y'all just trying to replace us again. Because y'all calling us African Americans. We're not African Americans. That's Jesse Jackson bullshit. Like the young lady.
You can't cuss up here.
No cursing, no cursing.
We're aboriginals to this land. This is our land. People came here and migrated into our tribes. And then they boxed us out of our tribes. And now this is still our land. We still run the land. This is why in the inner cities all around the United States, you cannot beat us. This is why you got all these people coming into our country now. And they getting them out of here. Y'all got to go. I got to go home.
I might have had to pour me up some today because yep, it's over for the football. Only thing I'm looking forward to is
The Italian artist was depicting the indigenous people of the West Indies. When
Yeah,
if
they're
you're
mixed
looking
with
at
indigenous.
modern day, if you're looking at some type of modern day
I'll be back.
article on it, of course
Right.
they're going to throw African in there because they see a dark skinned person with woolly hair. But this person during his time period was depicting the indigenous people. If he's
Right.
depicting the indigenous people of the Dominican, why would he depict Africans when it's
It said
called
they're
West
mixed with
Indian
indigenous.
scene? They're
No.
West Indies. They're not
Well,
It says
Africans.
mixed African
that's
and
what I was
indigenous
about to
American
say.
Carib.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm part Caribbean. They always want to say that the West Indies were African mix. We didn't do a lot of people stayed within their tribes, period. And and with the scholars, what they write, they always depict us looking like Africans because they colorist like most Africans. Y'all think y'all own skin color, whatever. So they say, okay,
Mm-hmm.
since this person is brown or black or whatever, oh, I see these Negroes over here. They must be the same people. That's what was going on. But these are Caribbean Negroes. They
Mm-hmm.
come from their land.
Mm-hmm. And then when you look up who did the same artist, if you look up who did he paint, it will tell you various planter families and plantations in the West Indies. He also painted several scenes featuring free people of color and cultural life in the West Indies. Never mentioned
Yeah.
African. You tell me they brought Africans over here that they meant to enslave to be free people? That don't make sense.
No.
That don't
They
make
became
sense.
free. They became free. They weren't meant to be free.
So you tell me that I feel so bad for stealing these people from their land. I'm gonna just go ahead and let them be free here in the world. That don't make sense. Them people
Well,
didn't want to
some
free them
No,
people.
But they
some of
stole the
them married
land.
into the families.
Okay, I'm gonna ask that the person paint Africans. We'll see.
They stole the
Hey,
land.
Devon. Right. Hi, Devon. I can't see the rest of your name.
Divine Energy 33 Keys.
I don't found census that say Africa, but then I go to their I go to their mother and father. Their mother and father say Virginia.
Okay, yeah,
And just
let the
call me
sister
Divine.
speak. Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. It's been a long
What you have
day
to
just
say?
because I've been up a little bit earlier than normal. But it's been, effective.
You can
Excuse
stay
me.
towards the
That's why the
topic.
world. That's why everything is in the uproar because we waking up to understand the
Hold
lies
on,
that they be telling.
hold on, emergency. Devon is talking. She has a soft voice like me. How you feel about the topic?
I can't find no
Well,
credible source for that.
it's
For my
it's
question.
not a surprise that they still wanting to kind of push the Pan African theme, and that's mainly because they want to be tied to the land. We're about to go through the largest transfer of wealth, and it has to do with our people actually identifying who they are. It has to do with your status. You know, when you ask anyone that from around the world where they're from, they'll tell you their country and their nationality. So, like a Japanese man is from Japan. A Jamaican man is from Jamaica. But our people, we're starting to wake up and realize that we are the indigenous peoples of this land. We need to self-identify properly. The 5 tribes, well, quote unquote 5 Indian tribes, were really Moors. And when people hear the word Moors, they get a they get a different perspective of what a Moor is, with knowing that melanated people are on every single landmass. You have Moors from different lands. You have African Moors, you have Arabic Moors, you have Spanish Moors, you have American Moors. So they took our identity, they took our fezzes, our feathers. They started identifying themselves as us in order to receive what truly belongs to us. And so now that we are in the age of Aquarius, where all this information is floating around, the truth is coming out. There's still a lot of us that don't want to give up the flag of our adopted people because we were naturalized. That's why most of our people had land. We knew the back roads, how to escape, because we tilled the land. This was our land. But if you're not knowing that and you're wanting to get quote unquote access to those funds that was, that the wars were funded from, the bankruptcy of America that was done in 1933 and, paid for by the citizens. If you still identify as a U.S. citizen, you've been naturalized. It's not who you truly are. But a lot of people are still tied to that American flag, not knowing that we're Moroccan descendants. That makes us Moroccan.
What?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, we're not descendants of Moroccans. That's that Noble Drew Ali teaching.
I'm trying to let you know.
I'm letting you know.
You
That's
don't want. Have
Noble
you
Drew Ali.
have you done?
Morocco is in Africa. Moroccans is North Africans.
Have you done any studies?
Yes, I have. And everything, all the studies I have done, them teachings lead back to Noble Drew Ali, which come from the early 1900s.
Go ahead.
And in that, he was teaching that we were the true people of this land, that we're indigenous to this land, and we needed to change our status to be that.
I got a question though.
Like,
Have you did your own genealogy and found out where your people come from?
Yes, I've done that, and it's really more from my people come from like Kentucky, Tennessee area.
Have you found any Moors in your family?
There's a lot of information that I haven't been able to access due to my current funds. So from what I was able to backtrack on, I was able to
Family
find
search
what
is
the
free.
people.
Family search is free.
There were Moors
So
that
there's
did
some
come to
differences.
the Americas and mix in with the people is here. That is a fact. Moor is also a descriptive term. They went around calling dark-skinned people Moors as well. That don't mean that they were Moors. But to say that, that we are Moroccans, we are not Moroccans. Moroccans are from Morocco. And when you have people who follow Noble Drew Ali teachings and tell people we are Moroccos, authenticate your birth certificate and do all this crazy stuff, it will get people put on the T list, like a French Terrier list, okay, Yorkie Terrier list, and get people locked up. People have been getting locked up for following those false teachings, and I don't want to see that happen to my people.
You're correct. People have been being locked up because they do not change their nationality to the correct status. They do it trying to still be under the protection of America, still calling themselves American and flying the American flag instead of flying the Empire of Morocco flag.
If you're
very
flying that
similar
flag, that means
to-
you're claiming that you come from Morocco.
And which Morocco are you speaking of?
There's only one Morocco. There was never a Morocco originally in America.
You're speaking of the kingdom of Morocco.
No. The kingdom, the Moroccan Empire, the Moorish Empire, that was all throughout Europe. The kingdom of Morocco and stuff, yes, that's over in Africa, but there was never a Moroccan Empire in America. Never.
You're speaking of
On truth.
Like I said, there.
I could show you I could show you a map where they're telling you that they have Morocco in the 1606 Atlas.
Okay. Then also
nowhere near
all
the
right, all right, I'm back, y'all. Yeah, I was like, what is going? Like, hold on, one second.
He said we was Moroccans. That's how we got
One second. I just got back. I'm trying to gather what's going on. Hold on. Like, yeah. So what's been like? Who's Divine Energy? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm from Texas, and I've already told everyone that I'm Moroccan descent.
A
I'm
what?
actually Al
That's how
Moroccan.
we got on that topic. She said that
I'm
we're
an optimist.
Moroccans.
Hold on. Let me hear. I want to hear her. Like,
Right, right.
go ahead.
So I've actually read when it comes to that, it depends on actually knowing law, and knowing the law is your responsibility. A lot of
For sure.
people, only study just different people and what they were studying, but they do not take the time to study law, international law.
Okay.
They don't know about the Empire of Morocco Constitution. They've never
When was
heard of
that? When
that's
was
the
that established?
Constitution for the Empire of Morocco. That was actually reenacted and revised. I believe it's July the 3rd of 2024.
Thank you, Willis.
There are people that have been set up in several states. I believe there's about 6 states that's already been set up. I am in contact with the governor of Texas for the Empire of Morocco. There has been a head of state established. There has been three branches of government that has been established: the Wise Council and other councils, as well as judges. I am in contact with the governor, DMT, the governor of Texas for the Empire of Morocco. I actually study international law.
Okay.
Which is recognized
So what
by the
international law?
UN Charter.
Yeah, which international law states that we're Norse?
The Treaty of Peace and Friendship.
The Treaty of Peace and
1836.
Friendship that doesn't.
Yeah.
I've read that treaty probably more times than anyone can imagine.
Article
That
15,
doesn't state
Article
it.
16.
You said Article 15 and Article,
protection.
one second. Article 15 and Article 16. No, I'm about to pull it up because I've read
And
it
the rights
two.
of protection of
one sec-
Morocco.
Ma'am,
as well as
ma'am.
resolution.
Ma'am. I got you. I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up. I've seen it. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up section. She said 15, 16. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
I think she said 14, 15, 6. I tried, Darvin. I tried.
No,
Los,
we just
I
gonna
tried.
we just gonna. I got it. We just gonna pull it up. The commerce with the I'm on section the treaty right here. I got it. I told you I read this too many times. I might as well know it's like the back of my hand at this point. The Moroccan Yeah, we're gonna read section 14. The commerce with the United States shall be on the same footing as the commerce with Spain, as that with most favored nations, right? Most favored nations for the time. And there's one second, ma'am. One second. I can read. Trust me, I can read. Their citizens shall be respected and esteemed and have full liberty to pass or repass our country in seaports whenever they please without interruption. Merchants of both countries shall employ only such interpreters and such other persons to assist them in their business as they shall think proper. No commander of a vessel shall transport his cargo on board another vessel. He shall not be detained in port longer than he may think proper. And all persons employed in loading or unloading goods and any other labor, whatever, shall be paid at the customary rates, not more or not less. In case of WAR between the parties, the prisoners, and not to be slaves, but to be exchanged for another, captain for captain, officer for officer, and one private man for another. If there shall be a deficiency on either side, it shall be made up by the payment of 100 Mexican dollars for each person wanting. And it's agreed that all prisoners shall be exchanged in 12 months from the time of their being taken, and that the exchange may be effected by merchant and any other person authorized of either party.
Which year is that? Is that the
1786.
one from 1836?
1787. The one from 18 what?
I believe it's 1836.
1836. Fine. I'm gonna find it. 17. Yeah. This ain't got nothing. The Treaty of Peace, the Barbary treaties, right? Treaty of Peace, Article 15, 16. Let's read 14. The commerce with the United States shall be on the same foot. It's the same thing. I just read that. Yeah, it's the same one.
So
Yeah, it got
rights of
renegotiated in
protection.
1786. So it's the same treaty, whether you pull up the 1836 or the the 17686. It's the
Yeah,
same treaty.
it's just establishing trade and protecting what's being traded. It ain't got nothing. It don't say nothing about a. Yeah, I done read this too many times.
That's
Yeah,
only
but-
between
Right.
that,
That treaty is just saying that there will be trade and
One mic.
commerce between the two countries.
Yeah, that's all.
Morocco was the first country to recognize the United States as a new country.
that means the United
Resolution
States.
1541, as well as the rights and protection of Morocco.
We can barely hear you.
And well, I mean, I'm speaking, you know, so I don't want anybody to feel like I'm trying to yell or speak over them.
Oh no, I'm just saying your volume is just very low. I'm not sure if you're far from your mic or if you have an earphones in or what's the case. I'm just saying your volume is just low.
So it's when it comes to like it's really depending upon the flag that you fall underneath, because you really only have 4 options. You can either choose the Kingdom of Morocco, the Empire of Morocco, the United States, or the Cherokee Nation. Those are the 4 flags that we have, the options that we have to be under the country for you to actually associate yourself with.
So what do your family documentation take you back to?
I do not currently have that information, sir.
You need that
Unfortunately,
information so you can know where you stand.
You are absolutely correct.
Hold on,
You
y'all.
are absolutely correct. However, I had to put that information into my story. I had to put that in.
Hold on. The host went Los to go real quick. Go ahead,
I'm
Los.
sorry. I'm gonna drop right back down because I'm kind of cooking and stuff. But the problem is, if you don't know your personal family, then how you even know you are attached to some ancient kingdom that deals with dynasties, which deal with ancestry, which means you need to know your family tree. Y'all just be regurgitating what some cool motherfucker on YouTube said and try to make it make sense. There is no Moroccan empire. And when you do real research and you look at the Friendship of Peace and Treaty, and you look at Morocco and you look at a map and you understand that shit is in where? Africa. And then when you look at the Sultan who signed the treaty, and when you pull him up, you understand he looked like the Arab that's in the 7-Elevens, and you're like, what? So
that's how you end up.
Y'all gotta make it make sense, bro.
Well,
Y'all gotta make it make sense. You gotta do your genealogy. You cannot come on here and try to say we all Moors or you are an Al Moroccan if you don't even know who your 4th and 5th ancestors are. If you don't know who your 4th and 5th ancestors are, how do you even know you Al Moroccan?
That's how you
You're
end
just
up.
not hearing. I'm just being real.
Let
You
him
look
finish.
like
Hold on.
you're
Please don't speak over him. Please do not speak over him.
One that's being muted.
I'm a moderator. Can we please have the one gentleman speaking,
I said I was
please?
going to drop until he finished. Like you keep talking over him, and he's trying to get. I tried to give you information. Now this my brother. He's more well versed on it than I am. Let him finish.
I appreciate that because it's gonna be quick. Like even me, you know, when I did my genealogy, and I actually have an ancestor who was a Moor, and I went to my granddaddy who was still alive, but no, you know, he transitioned, but he confirmed everything. Yeah, that is true. That show, you know, great, woo, woo. Okay, boom. But that's me though, and not too many Black Americans gonna have that. Why? Because when you talk about history again, and you talk about Moors and Sephardics, most of them went where, y'all? Brazil. In South America and Caribbeans. When you talk about that 3% so-called Africans that came to the United States, those are the people who was literally being exiled from the Iberian Peninsula. This is why we got to do history. Stop listening to cool motherfuckers on YouTube that sound good with Turkish fezzes who don't, and none of them ever did no genealogy. I promise you, if you walk up to any Moor who be talking this shit to you, they never did genealogy. So if you don't know who your 3rd, 4th, and 5th grandparents are, how you even know that you a Moor? Yo, you could be a Black Caucasian for all we know.
And now you're on the
That's all I
wrong.
want to say.
I appreciate it. And now you're on the wrong boat. Now you're on the wrong boat going into slavery.
Now I know. I already know I'm not none of what you just said. Okay, I already know that. I'm looking forward into the future and what's going on right now
and seeing what's going on within the politics and moving forward from there.
For sure.
You're still going and finding out barely who you were, and you're trying to
Barely?
associate yourself with people that no longer exist anymore.
Drop fingers itching.
I still exist. So
Because
how we don't
diabolical.
also how we don't exist, we still here. We come from people that don't exist, but we still here.
It's
So what are they
diabolical.
doing there?
Can I
Bro,
ask a
you're
couple of questions?
following behind people who's telling you that there was a Moorish empire in America, but there was never a Moorish empire in America. Did Moors come
What is-
over here and mix in with the tribes here? Yes, that's a fact. But they don't have no Moorish empire here. We have sources where we found that there was the colonizers came over here and started designating people as Moors, and then in the same breath tell you that they're Indians.
Can I explain it to her this way real quick? I want to explain it to her
I'm
real
not
quick.
allowed
I wanted to ask a couple of questions
If
really quick.
you ever been on a plane,
This live might not be up that long.
if you ever been on a plane or a bus or any place, you have to give your name and stuff on the thing. If you got the wrong name on that ticket, you're gonna end up someplace else. This is why he's telling you to do your genealogy, so you won't end up in the wrong place.
Right.
Yeah, can I ask a couple of questions?
Yeah, go
please?
ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Hey,
Okay.
I'm about to
I
wrap
wanted
this
to,
up.
one thing I wanted to ask was, well, I wanted to, FamilySearch.org is free to trace your
Yeah.
lineage. It's free, so
I
there's no
know that it's
issues with
free. You
money
don't
or
have to
anything like
speak to
that.
me like
Okay, I'm just
I
I'm just giving the information, okay?
Talking
And
in
it's not
general.
just for you. It's for anyone who has their ear to this live right now, right? Because we
Yeah.
have to do genealogy first. Now, my question is when you go to speak to these people and with the courts and things like that, or whoever you said you speak with, are you speaking on other people's behalf, like our behalf, or are you just speaking on only solely yourself?
Of course, like, why would I speak on your behalf? You don't
I'm just
believe
asking a
that.
question. I'm just asking a question.
I mean,
Because
I'm
I
the
don't
type of
know.
person that only
Because when
speaks from
somebody
my
doesn't
own
know, you
experience and
ask.
from the information that I've obtained and the decolonization that I have already done. There's a lot of people that's not even looking to do any kind of decolonization. They still have an oppressor mindset, and they expect for other people to be into what they are
You
in
sound like a
and what they
colonizer telling
believe
people they're
and
Moors.
what they do. I already said what I am. I never said anybody on here.
So you're
Okay,
going to
so I'm gonna
court
talk about
only
me and my
speaking on
people.
yourself, not speaking
My
on your
com-
group of people.
That's it. I mean,
Okay,
okay.
I'm just
All right.
asking.
what
saying we're
what community thing?
We're
Well,
out. She said
I
we.
can't speak for
I
you.
don't
You're
speak.
not.
Yes,
I
and
don't
that's
speak
when
for
I
her.
had
You're only
cut
what
in and was
you
like, that's
say you
Noble
are.
Drew Ali teachings.
You only are who you say you are.
I know who 17 generations of my great grandparents are. Do
Let's do
you?
it. Congratulations.
Yeah, I know.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Right.
The question for science: how do you know that you're related to the Moors?
He literally has it in his genealogy, dude. He
It
said his
does-
great great grandfather was a Moor, dude. He literally said it. He's actually
was a
showed
Lord?
it too. Yes.
Yeah, I was raised
Good.
on.
Yeah, somebody's asking a
I was
question.
raised on Moor and Indian. I got both in my genealogy. Mississippi and Choctaw and Moorish from Turkey.
So it says in your, what does it say in the genealogy, that you're Moorish or what?
What does it say in your genealogy?
Cornelius.
Right. Genealogy don't tell you
So where is
who
this?
you are.
Where is
Tell
this
you
Hold on,
what
one
you are.
mic, y'all. One mic. One mic. Go ahead,
Los
Los.
is very, 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 very advanced in this stuff. So I don't think you know who you talking to. That's
So
all.
I just want to know if anybody can answer the question.
What
Where
question?
do you go forward with this? Where does this lead?
Where do we go forward with it? We go forward in honoring our ancestors, ourselves, getting land back. It's multiple ways of doing genealogy. But
Why they
genealogy can
always
bring
want to
you.
know?
Yeah, everybody wants to know what's the game
Which
plan. You're
one?
not a part of the game plan. Like
Right?
we're not going to
I'm
tell like
asking you.
when people ask this type of question, I think y'all the police. For what? I think y'all the police. Like what you need to know that for? Because
I don't
it's
even socialize with nobody.
it's
But I gotta be
quite
the
fitting.
police, huh?
Yeah, it's quite you asking quite. Oh, what you going to
Nah,
do
you want to know the
to take
plan?
that? One sec, you want to? What's the plan to take down the government? Like what? Y'all be asking questions like this, and it's quite fitting because Moors are the police. They're the officers in the Isle of Man. A Moor is an officer in the Isle of Man in the U.S. court. There you go.
The plan is to know who your people are.